Live Psychic Readings with Trinity Oracles. I am Jasmine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, for those of you that had already prepaid for your reading, we're going to jump in. And for any of you guys that would like to join and get your questions answered in this live reading, all the information is in the description box about how to be able to submit your questions for this live. Okay, so this is super exciting. All right. Let's jump right in. Oh, and also what we're going to do is we're actually going to email you your timestamp of when your reading starts. Okay, so just be on the lookout for an email. Okay, that says your reading starts at, or your second reading. So then you don't have to listen to the whole live to find yours. You can just jump back to this timestamp that we emailed you. Okay, so we're only taking Cash App. If you'd like to submit questions, just send us your Cash App payment for $25. Oh, thank you, girl. Send us your Cash App payment for $25. Also, send us a screenshot of your Cash App payment, and then also include your questions and the name you would like to be known by. And before we get started, one more time, for those of you guys that sent prepayment, and for those of you guys that are going to jump in and start paying now, as soon as we get your email, we're going to send you a timestamp of the exact moment that your reading starts. All right? So, who's the first person?
First up, we have.
Yeah, we're already on it.
Oh. Trisha.
Trisha. All right. So Trisha's reading starts at 1 minute and 40 seconds.
All right. So she said, I recently did a reading for myself. The pendulum and the cards were saying that psychic attacks were done against me. I trust my intuition and guides, but the details around it just seem too crazy, and I don't want to make the wrong move or misinterpret or over a misinterpretation. What does Spirit have to say about what I saw?
Okay, so first things first, what you're receiving is accurate, okay? So do what you need to do. Your spirit guide said no cause for alarm though, but you can do what you need to do, okay? If you need help with releasing what was picked up in your reading, like the negative stuff, because what was it again? What was it?
She says
spell work?
Psychic attacks were done against her.
The psychic attacks. So, if you need help releasing those psychic attacks, and you need help with that, book a soul release with me or a recharge session, okay? And we can work on helping you release the psychic attacks and also disconnect you from the person that's sending those psychic attacks towards you, okay? So email me at trinityoracles@yahoo.com and we can get going, okay? Yeah, we can do a soul release, okay? So what's the next question?
Our next question is, I'm thinking about moving once my lease is up. What areas does Spirit think I would thrive in?
Okay. First things first, you're fine wherever you go, but they keep showing stay within a 10-mile radius of where you're currently thinking of. A 10-mile radius. So say if you're like, you know what, I want to move more towards the beach. Okay, find some areas in 10-mile radius.
That's interesting. She said she wanted to be by the beach.
Oh! I don't know if can you guys hear Candace down there? She's going to be reading the questions. Let us know if you can hear Candace. But Candace said actually, she responded and said, I wanted to be by the beach. So they're saying, no further than 10 miles out of where you want to be, you'll actually successfully find where you want to be. Look at that. That's like water. Even though it's not the beach, but it represents, water, ocean, stuff like that. So no further out than a 10-mile radius from where you want to be. Not 10 miles out from your current location, but 10 miles out from where you want to be. Okay?
What time did that end?
You know what? For those of you guys that are like in this live and interested in actually becoming psychics or starting a psychic business, you know what? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if you want to start a psychic business. We might be starting something to help you guys out who want to know how to start a psychic business, how to get going and stuff. Put it in the chat or email us. Email us at trinityoracles@yahoo.com and tell us what you'd want to know about getting into the psychic business, how do you get started, all those different things. Actually, email us. Don't put it in the chat. Email us at trinityoracles@yahoo.com. Okay? And with the email, start from the bottom. You're starting from the most recent. Start from the ones.
What time did it stop?
Huh?
What time did it stop?
I don't know. Just send the start time. Because I'll be saying the next person's name anyway, so they'll know when their reading ends. What's the next person? Well, I'm waiting on Candace to bring up the questions. If you guys, for those of you guys that want to get into psychic business or want to know how to get started or want to learn how to read your cards, first, if you want to learn how to read your cards, go to trinityoracles.com, look up our beginner's oracle card reading course. And then if for those of you that are already psychics or want to get into the psychic reading business, you know what? Email us. Say, hey, I want to get into the psychic reading business, and tell us what questions you have, okay? Because we got something brewing. Okay? We want to know what you guys need help with, okay? Hey, Peaches! I miss you too, boo.
Deja Morris.
Deja?
General reading for the last 6 months of the year.
All right, Deja. Awesome. Did they say they can hear you saying the question down there? Can you guys hear Candace reading out the question out loud? Deja, the next 6 months is going to be fun-filled and fast. Do not hold out on having fun. There's some new friends and benefits coming towards you. They show because you get out more. They already show you getting out more, but also life's going to give you more responsibilities over this next 6 months. So more responsibilities, but also, you guys can hear? Perfect. Thank you. There's going to be more responsibilities, more fun, more socializations. But this is what your spirit guide said. In order to reap the benefits, socialize even more. You're already going to be doing it. Do it even more. They said have twice the fun. Okay?
Sounds fun.
Huh?
That sounds fun.
Right? Right? So it's going to be super exciting for you. Okay? So that's the 6 months. That's what's really going to be. More responsibilities, but more fun. But they want you to have even more fun than you're already planning. There is a potential of some type of vacation, but it looks like you're going to be in the planning stages. Okay? So this is in between. You're going to be in the planning stages. I don't see you actually taking some type of vacation, but it will be some type of planning. Maybe you and a couple girlfriends, maybe you and a couple just friends in general, but you guys will be in the planning stages. It will be a lot of fun, but they said make sure you save up a little extra money for some additional expenses that come with this trip that you might be a little I wish I had more money. I wish I would have did this, or I didn't budget for this. So there's going to be some unexpected expenses, but it's actually fun expenses, okay? This is going to be exciting. I keep seeing Palm. Maybe Palm Beach. Is Palm Beach in Florida?
I think so.
Maybe Palm, or it's something with a P. You guys may be planning to go to Palm Beach. I don't think it's the Philippines, but it's something of that nature that starts with a P or has a major P in its name, okay? It's going to be super fun. What's the second question for Deja?
Can my guides direct me where I should look or look for a spiritual mentor?
All right, so she wants to know, where should she be guided with the spiritual mentor?
Where can my guides direct me?
Spiritual guide.
Yeah.
Your spirit guide straight up said, they said you know where to go. YouTube. They said use YouTube, okay? You're already watching one. And they're like, take it literal. You are already watching one on YouTube, okay? Your spiritual mentor is there, and they're a really good one. They know what they're talking about, okay? You're already watching one, okay? Awesome. Let me see. I think they may be a mixed heritage. That's a spiritual mentor. They are a mixed heritage, okay? That's what your spirit guides wanted you to know. And there's a chance for you. They should Deja. They should use a word you're going to be a rock star coming up the next 6 months. I don't know if you're going to be on stage or someone might ask you, maybe poetry. You might sing. You might present some art. But I do see you being in front of a group of people presenting something. Okay? Awesome.
The box has the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So next up is Darlene.
Darlene. Her reading starts at 9:20. 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So for you guys that are just joining, so what we're doing to make it much easier, for those of you that prepaid or just joining, as soon as we start your reading, we're going to reply back to your email and tell you exactly what time your reading starts. So you don't have to watch the whole 1 hour, 2 hours, fast forwarding trying to find yours. You can if you want, though, if you want to be nosy, watch other people's readings. But yeah, so you said that was Darlene, right? Mm-hmm. 9 minutes and 20 seconds is when Darlene starts. And we're going to email it to you. So look out for another email coming from us with your start time, okay?
All right, so our first question is, what does the rest of the year look like for me?
Ooh, Darlene. You know what? Lots of troubles on the home front. Things are not looking up on the home front. This is deception and envy. This is the home. And then this is patience and planning. Your spirit guide said you guys need to have a united front. A united front, okay? There needs to be a united front for you guys to get through this kind of escalating issue happening in the family, okay? It's important, okay? A family member could be going through some drama, some trouble. They need help, okay? They need help. So it's important that you guys present a united front with this person. Not like that. It's a united front. How are we going to help this person get it together? Okay? Please present a united front. Okay? Let me light some sage. Go ahead. What's your second question?
Will I be meeting or making new friends or possibly a boyfriend this
Ooh.
year?
Oh, she wants to know if she's going to be making new friends or a boyfriend this year. Let's see here. Let's see. And all of you guys that are joined, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you know you got some friends or family members who want a reading, tell them to jump onto this line. Tell them to join, okay? There is some more friends, okay? But, ooh, the smoke is heavy over here. There is some more friends, but it's important. I get deception and envy. Not to be afraid, okay? You tend to be a little bit judgmental when it comes to people. Not in a negative way, but you've been around the block a few times, so, you know, you can sniff a rat. You can sniff a mole. But try not to be too judgmental, okay? They do highlight a chance for love. This is sacral chakra, but you need to get out, get out, get out. You are staying as a hermit. You are in your house too much. You are not getting out enough to even meet love, okay? You need to get out. And they keep saying you need to get out of your comfort zone. So if you're used to just staying in a certain area, like meeting those, they're like, get out. If you want to meet a different class, a higher vibration, different types of people, okay, you need to go beyond where you're looking. Not online dating, but like find some dating groups, find some singles outings, go like, you know, I'm gonna drive 30 miles out and be in a different part of town, okay? You will attract like-minded souls if you branch out, okay? Hillary says, Hillary has a question, but no, I was going to say, Hillary, make sure you email us at trinityoracles.com. The screenshot of your Cash App payment for $25 and your 1 to 2 questions and the name you want to be known by, and then we can go ahead and, you know, deliver what your spirit guides have to say and also read the cards. All right, on to the next person.
All right, so next up we have Jay.
Jay starts at 1309.
Okay, Jay wants to know, is the job offer I just accepted a good decision, or should I keep waiting for a remote opportunity to come my way?
Ah. Okay, first things first. They showed with you, your spirit guides are like, do not wait. Do not wait. But your spirit guides say you're going to wait. Do not wait. Don't do it. Okay? Don't let this opportunity pass by. Okay? There's a better opportunity coming. You know this is upside down though? Because if you wait, this opportunity is actually not going to be to your benefit. Energetically, you see how this is like a relationship card. Right side up is beneficial. You may not attract the best employer, the best employees, the best co-workers, like, okay? And then you'll be like, where's it at? I need to get the hell up out of Dodge. Then you'll be moving on. So that's what they're saying, okay? Don't wait. Do not wait, okay? But there is another opportunity coming for you. In the meantime, okay, there's a second job. They kept showing me the number 2, and you see the doors partially open. There's a second job coming that's going to be opening up to you very, very soon. Like in the very near future. So just like, don't hold out for another job. But when you accept this new position, as you're working, a second job will come. So it's best not to wait. this one will come in the perfect timing, okay? They keep saying something about a new baby boy. A new baby boy. A new baby boy is surrounding you, whether it's you or a friend or a family member, but there is a pregnancy. So I know you didn't ask this, but there's a pregnancy coming in. It's a baby. And this represents, like, you know, the fetus, pregnancy, and then this is like the mother. Okay? And it's a boy. It's a boy. And then I see a little girl coming too. They're not showing who's coming first, if it's a boy or a girl. But I see a boy, and then a girl's not too far behind. Or it's a girl and the boy's not too far behind. But I feel the boy's energy much closer. And then I see a girl's energy, like, not too far after. And she's a diva. She's a queen. She comes in like, I run this. And her parents will ever run this. She got a mind of her own. Okay, she's an old soul. Okay?
All right. Next question from Jay is the Gemini I was dealing with coming back?
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I felt that run through my body. Can you guys hear the music? Let us know if you guys can hear the music. No. No. If they do come back, it'll be drama, but they're not coming back. Okay? So you're good on that front. But there is going to be a little bit of a hassle for you to move on. Okay? So you might need to do like, because your soul's still holding on. It's a little bit of a karmic soulmate situation. So I definitely recommend you book a soul release with me ASAP. You can do it through phone, video, conference, or email. Email is an option if you're not able to do it live. You're like, just do the work for me. And then I'll contact you after and we'll talk about it and stuff like that. But I definitely recommend a soul release because your soul needs to move on. Because energetically, you're going to be still attached. You're going to keep attracting souls like souls like that person over and over and over. Okay, you need to get out of that vicious, toxic, karmic soulmate cycle. Because you do have karma with this particular type of soul, and there's other souls like them. Okay? The Gemini is not going to let go easily, though, also. So you might be like, why I feel like they're thinking about me? Why I still feel their energy? Why this? Why that? Because you guys are still karmically connected. You do not need that. Okay?
It's for anybody who just paid, thank you for sending your questions.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you, guys. All right.
And if you guys are interested in learning how to read your own cards, we teach a beginner's oracle card reading course. Go to trinityoracle.com. Look up the Oracle Card Readers course. But it's now called the Oracle. What's it called?
Oracle Card Academy.
Oracle Card Academy. Oracle Card Readers Academy. Okay. Join. If you think about, if you want to get into the psychic business, if you are in or you are in it, but you need more help, send us an email. Okay. We got something brewing. Let us know what you want to know about getting into the psychic business. Ask us your questions or just simply let us know I'm interested in learning how to get into the psychic business because we got something brewing, okay? And we started, what, 2.5 years ago? We've helped almost 3,500 people in 2.5 years, okay? You bought cards at the... You're perfect. Go check out. You're the perfect person for our course, okay? Check it out. It's for beginners. It's for beginners, okay? So go to trinityoracles.com and check out the Oracle Card Readers Academy. I don't think we changed the name of it on the website yet. I think it still says Oracle Card Reading Course, the Beginner's Oracle Card Reading Course. But check that out, okay? Check it out. And reading cards is a great side hustle. It is a great side hustle, okay? An excellent side hustle. So let's move on to the next person.
Right. What's the time?
18:55. 18 minutes 55 seconds.
Okay, so the next person we have is Tori. Tori wanted to know, should I apply for a full-time job or should I continue working multiple part-time jobs?
Okay, Tori, let's see here. I was burning up the sage. Okay, first things first, Tori. This is what your spirit guides say. This is what the cards say. You're going to continue working multiple part-time jobs. That's what's happening for you in the very near future. Okay, you're going to keep it going probably through next year or so. Okay? Your spirit guides are recommending for you, though, is to tone it down. So, find a full-time job. Okay? Find a full-time job. It's important for you to find a full-time job because you need to get out of this. You are in your head. It's time-consuming for you, okay? They say you are losing your mind with all these part-time jobs. Although they are paying, At the same time, it's not good for you energetically, like not good for your soul.
She said, girl, these jaws are playing.
Oh, playing. Oh, okay. I think you said paying. So it's important. This is sacral chakra. Energetically, you're not aligned with a bright financial future. This is not to burst your bubble. This is to empower you, okay? Energetically, you're not aligned to be empowered financially. Let me tell you something. And you go to school too. Let me tell you something. Break the generational curse. Okay? First things first, you got a couple things you need to do. You got a couple things. You know what? Let me write this down before I forget.
All right, here. Yeah.
I'm gonna write it down. There's a couple things they're telling me that they're guiding you need to do. Got it. Okay. Because they came in fast. Your ancestors was like, and I was like, wait a minute, okay? So first things first, the sacral chakra is broken. It is broken. They show you trying to start up the car, like your soul's trying to start it up, and the engine's going, it will not stop. Yep, generational curses with bad finances and not being empowered financially. Like not being able to breathe. I know y'all been through that where you feel like you can't breathe because your finances are so tired or you're working so much. That's the type of generational curse that is within your bloodlines, okay? Number one, here's two. You know what? Email me. I'm going to email you because it's a little bit extensive. Email me. I have it written down so I won't forget. I'm going to write your name, okay? Email me and I'm going to give you what your spirit guide said, okay? Because it's important. Because you need to break this generational curse. We want to see you win, okay? Everybody that books with us, you guys are family. You guys are family with us. We care about family, okay, girl? So we got you. We got you, okay? Your spirit guide is going to connect with you because they said you need to break this curse. Not only for you, but for future offspring, okay? For future offspring because it affects the women. The men too, but it's more the women, okay? If you don't get an email, if you don't get a reply, you might not get a reply back from me tonight. I will definitely reply back to you in the morning, okay? But I should be giving it to you as soon as this live ends, but just in case something pops up or whatnot, okay? Because we care about you, okay? You family, girl. Welcome to the family.
All right. Her next question was, will I be able to move out of my parents' house by the end of next year?
All right, Tori, let's see here. Okay, they are like a big family reunion.
She was offspring. If you decide.
Yes, future children. Okay? Future children. Whether biological, whether adopted, you catch my drift? Future offspring. But it won't only affect you, it affects other offspring in the family. So not only can you break this curse for you, but you're going to break the curse for any future generations. Okay, regardless if they're from you, from a brother, from a cousin, from an aunt, whatnot, you're going to break the curse. Okay? So this, I'm excited about this. I'm excited, okay? But let's talk about moving out. Let me pull one more card. Okay. There's two things coming through. First things first is you will not move out. Okay? Tori, you said you don't want kids. I had you shook.
Yeah.
Your spirit guide said that you won't move out. You'll try, but it's just like, it just won't work out. You're just like, rent's too high, or I don't have the deposit. It's going to be like something that's just always going to hold you back, okay? So it's important you actually go with the flow. Actually, it works better energetically for you to hold on and stay with your parents a little bit longer. Extend the timeline if your parents allow you to. You're better off with them, okay? Not for an extended amount of time, but just a little bit, just extend it a little bit longer, okay? It's important that you do because you need to hold on to as much money as you can. Like, hold on just a little bit longer because they keep showing there's a different side of town you could end up being in that actually benefits you. But if you try and move in the time frame that you're hoping, energetically, you may not find the best place. Okay? But if you hold off just a couple more months, you're going to be like, oh, rent's cheaper here. Or, oh, something pops up and it's cheaper. She said, how much longer should I stay with them? No more than maybe like a possible, I'm going to give you about 4 months. 4 months to about a year. 4 months to a year. So if you say you want to leave in December of next year, add additional 4 months to a year. Okay? 4 months from that time to about a year. Okay? Look, I get all these 4s. Look. 4. Double 4s. I had another 4, but the card fell. Okay? But they keep showing like 4 months. 4 months to a year. But I'm going to give you around 4 months. Okay? You'll find a nice place. It's a cute little place too. Something that benefits you. And it's really good for you. Okay? Good energy. All right. Was that the only question? Or the last question?
Yeah, that's her last.
All right.
Okay, so next up we have Kate.
All right. Welcome, Kate.
All right. What messages do my spirit guides have for me, angels/spirit guides have for me?
All right. Kate starts at 26. Let's do 2610. 2610 for Kate. Okay? For those of you that just joined, we will be replying back to your email with the exact time we start your part of the reading. So you don't have to, unless you're nosy or you just want to listen to everybody else's reading. But so you don't have to listen to the entire thing and, trying to pause and stop and fast forward to find where yours is at. Okay? Now I didn't talk so much. What's her question again?
What do her angels and spirit guides have for her messages?
You know what? Kate, let me tell you something. There's nothing but positivity heading your way. They show there's a change coming. I see this big, gigantic silver coin in the middle of your heart. Okay? And I'm hearing the song, God is trying to tell you something. So please, continue doing the work. Manifestation work, candle magic, praying, whatever you are doing, it's getting you. They showed the stream was going up at first. Now it's flattened. So now you're about to have smoother sailing, including they show like a new relationship. I see someone showing up, new relationship. If you're already with somebody, I'm sorry, but you're about to be in a new relationship. Okay? So that's coming for you. They also show your ancestors show, you know what? There's some type of winning. There's some money being won in a positive way. It could be from the lottery. It could be a scratch off. It could be go play bingo. It could be a simple drawing that you enter. Next thing you know, you're like, oh my God,
I'm rich.
I'm rich, or I won a car. So there's some financial thing coming for you, and it's exciting. It's not coming from anything dangerous like you getting in an accident in a lawsuit or something. Nothing like that. Okay. I also see a change in finances, not just coming from the lawsuit, but also from unexpected surprises. So you might all of a sudden start a business. You might all of a sudden start writing books. There's something coming to you where you're going to be bringing additional money. Your spirit guides are excited. And you know what? I'm going to say something. They brought up the Polynesian Islands. So because of the hustle, because of the money that's coming to you, I definitely see you taking some type of trip to the Polynesian Islands. Yeah. Because of the upswing in money.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's real money.
Take us with you.
I know. I'll fit in the suitcase.
Okay, send us some pictures. Yes. And there's some new friends coming for you. So it's nothing but positive things coming for you. But slow but steady. So breathe, calm down, relax. Things are about to be shifting, and they show in the next year. I'm going to give you about 7. So about in the next 7 months, major shifts. But you have to calm down your emotions. Relax. Salt baths, Reiki, stuff like that to relax your energy field. Okay? Or recharge sessions with me. You can do recharge with your angels and archangels. Okay? To help release some of the negative energy, get the energy moving, help release blockages to manifestations and different things like that. Okay? Releasing blocks that are actually manifesting in the future that have not appeared physically yet. I can work in the future, y'all. Okay? So, yeah. I also can release blockages, like light blockages and light karma and stuff like that. Okay? Awesome.
All right, next question is, this is funny. When will my loud and evil neighbors from hell move away?
Oh!
She said, side note, I don't even think they're human. Like, for real. They're so horrible.
And for those of you guys that are interested in energy work, just to let you guys know, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not allowed to tell the person's name, but I actually do work with a football player. I work with an NFL, not an NFL, an Olympic athlete and a football player. Okay? I actually do energy work for them. But I'm not allowed to tell their names. I'm not allowed to tell. But let's get into those neighbors, okay? And they like to release blockages that are manifesting in their future. So that they don't have to experience those blockages and stuff like that. And I do like manifestation work and stuff like that. Okay? Those neighbors aren't going nowhere anytime soon. She asked when they're moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, they're not going nowhere anytime soon. I know you got all these good things happening, but one of the things is your neighbors ain't going nowhere no time soon. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They're going to be there for a few years. I get fulfilled little wishes, but it's upside down. You're not going to get your wish. They ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Okay? And they said, they keep using the word like energetically. They're using the word like seed of the devil. So I don't know how bad they are.
She said they're evil.
Okay, because it's like seed of the devil. They're like seed of the devil. Like their energy is a mess. But energetically you're protected, and I actually see your apartment actually, or home, wherever you're living, is actually protected energetically. You're good. Okay? Horrible neighbors never move. They stay forever.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
It's so true.
All right, so next is Alicia.
All right,
Alicia M.
Alicia's is at 3145.
All right, first question is, how is the love of my life doing right now?
Ooh, okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh, they're fine. Look at this. Look at that. Love begins. They're fine. I do see some financial decisions that they're deciding to make, but you know what? The decisions are all in their favor. This is fertility, because to be honest, they want to make more money. They're focusing on like, what's my future wife going to be like? I want to make more money. I want to make sure I take care of my queen. I want to make sure this. Like, they're in that mental state. Okay? So they are actually trying to acquire more money for their future wife. So that's exciting. It's super exciting, okay? They're all about their money, and they're just like, happy wife. What's it? Happy life? Happy wife, happy life? Mm-hmm. Something of that nature? Yep, so they're focusing on getting that money for their future queen. What's the next question?
Hold on.
We're waiting on Cass to do the second question. She's just pulling it up really quickly. And I'm lighting up the sage. Cleansing in between each person. How is everybody doing today?
Oh.
Where are you guys from, huh?
Sorry, I'm laughing about something, but somebody said about the last reading, how it don't end up on Fear Thy Neighbor. That show is crazy.
I never heard of Fear Thy Neighbor.
That show is wild.
Tori says, I need a man like that. Send him my way. Okay, you said, shorty swing my way. You guys remember that song?
Number 2, is there anything I could do to speed up the process of meeting him?
Ah, okay, let's see here. Anything you can do to speed up the process of meeting them? Nope. No. Everything is actually working in the perfect timing. They said do not try and affect. You can't change the timing of the destiny. You can't change the timing. So everything. Oh, the sage is smoky. Sorry, Candace. I'll put it out. Jesus.
Oh no, that's fine. It's fine.
You're good. Okay. This is rejoicing and celebration. You can't change nothing. Everything's coming in reverse. Like, nope, no speeding me up. You've already did your work. So now the timing that they're going to be coming in is the timing that they're coming in to settle. You can't change. You can't do no more. Not even the most powerful can't change it. They show that. Okay, so you're good. You're gonna meet them. Don't worry.
All right. So next up we have Tony L.
Okay. Tony L is at 3429.
Okay, and Tori. Sorry. Tony L.
Tony L. Sorry.
L.
Tony.
What are my spiritual gifts? That's her first question.
Ooh. Okay, first things first, before I even was going to pull the cards, they said clear audience, clear hearing, okay? You have the ability to hear spirit. You have the ability to hear spirit. Also, but they did say this for future reference, slow down on always, like, telling people messages from spirit. They say, if for some reason you receive something about somebody, but you hear your spirit guides like, don't say it, or you're hesitating to say it for some reason, just you know what, for some reason I keep stammering, or every time I try and say it, something comes, they're like, don't do it. Not everything you hear from spirit is meant for everyone's ears, okay? They do show you going through a spiritual awakening. There's going to be some anxiety coming, and it's because you're going through a spiritual awakening. These are some spiritual awakening symptoms. Not saying that anxiety for everybody is a spiritual awakening symptom. No. Listen, part of your anxiety that's going to be coming through is part of a spiritual awakening symptom. And it's important you work with with a spiritual counselor. Okay? Like a spiritual psychologist, a spiritual mentor, but they keep using it like a spiritual counselor, okay, to help you through these ascension/spiritual awakening symptoms. It's very important that you do, or you could get a little lost, okay, or hesitant about exploring your gifts even further, okay. So they keep using the word spiritual counselor, not a spiritual psychologist, a spiritual counselor. So maybe look into that and see what you find. You never know, someone might be covered by insurance. You never know. You give up. You never know. You're like, I don't know, my insurance covered, like, you know, spiritual counselors or something like that. And they did say get into mediumship. Look into mediumship development programs, because Spirit's got a lot to say through you, and you got a lot to say. Okay.
All right. Second question is, am I in alignment with my destiny?
Ooh. Okay. And if you're interested in learning how to read cards, make sure you check out our Oracle Card Readers course, okay? Because you need the tools. You need to know how to read the cards and the mediumship, okay? I'm in alignment with your destiny. No. Yes and no. Why? The yes is you know you're spiritually inclined. You know you're supposed to be doing spiritual work. You know these things. But the no is because you don't have the help. You need someone guiding you and holding your hand. Okay? You need the help. If you get the help, you're going to be in alignment. If you don't get the help, you're going to be like in the shoulda, woulda, coulda. I hate to be a downer, but it's actually not a downer, because your spirit guides are like, you're almost there. You just need a spiritual counselor, not a spiritual guru, just a counselor. They're like, you don't need to spend all that money on nobody. Just find a spiritual counselor. You don't need no spiritual guru, okay? Find somebody on Instagram, okay? Just like that. I don't know who I'm channeling, but they got an attitude. They're like, honey, look, just find somebody on Instagram, okay? I don't know who this is, but that's how they are talking. That's how I'm channeling them, okay?
All right, so next up is Kizi.
Kizi starts at 3827. Those of you that are just joining, you will receive a reply email back.
What'd you say?
3827. A reply email back with the exact time that your reading starts, so you don't have to keep browsing through. Tell me you're incorporating dance and readings now? I do. I do incorporate dance. But anyways, we're sending you the exact time your reading starts. Okay? So, did you already reply back to her? You already sent it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. She wants to know what blessings are coming into my life in the immediate future.
Okay. Lots of things coming up. One of the things that Spirit tells me is there's something about a car. There's a car coming for you, okay? So this is going to be exciting. Also, they show a new term in a relationship. So, and it involves co-parenting, but they also say it involves co-workers. So if they're like this, they're like, and they also brought up, fix the past to fix the future. You're one of those people that need to do like past life work to help propel your future. So I definitely recommend maybe a past life regression, work with me on soul releases, someone who does, Akashic records, to dig into your Akashic records in the past, okay? To secure your financial future. Not saying you won't be successful, but they said to secure it and bring in even more money and opportunities. Because there is a big financial block. And they're saying find someone with Akashic records. I don't work with anybody with Akashic records. I don't have a referral. If you find a good one, send it to me. Because I love passing out referrals to clients, okay? So, new car, new terms and relationships. That means relationships will enter into a new phase, like a better phase. So there's going to be some repairing, just evolvement in relationships. So kind of get ready for that. And I do see you starting a new job cycle. So there could be a new job or a new internship, but there is a new job or internship coming for you, okay? And it says something's coming to you. Maybe it's a letter from the job, the university, maybe from the school. They say, please make sure you respond. Don't just toss it in the trash. It's one of those things where you may not, they're like, read it thoroughly. A response is required. And then when they contact you, it might be too late. And you're like, oh my God. It could even be a job, but you didn't recognize they were asking you for the job, or they were asking, like, it's something. Please read it thoroughly and please respond immediately. Put it back in the mail or email them immediately. Because you're going to miss out on something great, girl. You're going to miss out on something great.
All right. Second question is, what will my daughter's first year in school pre-K be like? Tomorrow, her father and I are visiting the school she got accepted into.
Oh, nice. So she wants to know how
how it's going to be for her.
How it's going to be? Okay, perfect. Oh, you know someone good? I saw Cora said she knows someone good for Akashic records. Okay, first, can you put in the chat for anybody who's open, who wants to know about Akashic records clearing? And then, can you email it to us? Because I'm going to get my ass up in there, too. I'll go right up in there. Open my books. Open them up and clear them out, whoever it is, okay? So put in the chat and then email us, too. Okay, and then how is the daughter's first year in kindergarten or pre-K?
Pre-K.
Fantastic. 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 They're like, stop worrying. Stop worrying. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna get along well. They're gonna get along. I wouldn't even worry. I wouldn't worry. Your spirit gonna say, stop tripping. And they say, go where the money resides. You know, with your career, look for paid internships. Go where the money resides. Find paid internships. Then they say, and they also say go for a doctorate. I don't know if you're considering a doctorate program, but you should consider going for a doctorate. I'm channeling too. Like, you should consider going for a doctorate. You should consider. It's where the money resides. Okay? Is that those are the two questions anymore?
She has two more.
Two more? Okay. I'm waiting for Candace to read me the questions for you, Kizi. Tori, no, it's not too late. You can actually send more questions. We're accepting questions until 5:45. We're accepting questions and payments till 5:45 Pacific Standard Time. 6, 7, 8, 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Kizi, what's Kizi's third question?
What does the future hold for Terrence and I? We co-parent.
Oh, nothing but good things. They showed Terrence is going to actually start understanding you more. And understanding and becoming even more of a better co-parent. Not saying that they're bad, not at all. They're fantastic. But taking it to the next level, okay? Also with Terrence, there's a possible move. There's a possible move. This move could be in a new relationship or a move. No, they're actually moving. They're moving. This is a physical move. Okay, so kind of be ready for that, but it's not going to be too far. Don't worry, Kizi. And new love's coming for you, Kizi. Ooh. And they're cute. Your spirit guy said they're adorable. They're adorable. I wouldn't be shocked if they don't have a baby face. Or like model features. There's something distinct about their features. But they're adorable. And they have time for you. Okay, what's the next question for Kizi?
I'm leaving my part-time job and doing a mandatory internship for school. so I won't have steady income for the next year. Any financial advice from Spirit? I applied for a fellowship and am waiting to hear back.
Did you guys hear that? I did not even know she was doing an internship, and her Spirit guides kept telling me, find a paid internship. That's your guidance from Spirit. Don't settle with no finances for a year. Find paid internships. Find them. You're going to be better off financially. Find paid internships if you can. Don't hold back. Okay? There's some. There is some, okay? You just got to believe and then you got to dig, okay? And you know what? Ooh, all these cards fell. You know, also talk to other people in your program. Talk to other students. You might be shocked. They're like, I just found this program that's doing paid internships. They didn't even put it out. Okay? Candace just left, so let me grab the computer so I can see the other questions. Give me a second. Okay, let's see here. All right. So the next question, so Kizi, that's all yours. Okay? Find paid internships. Okay? Oh, Candace is back. Here you go. If you guys are enjoying this live, make sure you like it. Like. Okay? And share it. Share this live. Let other people know. Let them join. Okay? Share it on your Facebook. Share it on, I don't know if you can share it on your Instagram. I don't know. You know, share it. Let other people know about this live.
All right, next up is Jamie.
Jamie starts at 4630. What does Jamie want to know?
I'm curious about the energies around me in love. Will I experience love in this lifetime?
All right. Jamie, you're one of the people that has to do spiritual healing work to manifest what you desire. Okay? You have to do it. This is hope. You have to do spiritual healing work. Now, the spiritual healing work that needs to be done, there's a curse. This is past life related. This is not in the present life. Okay? This is not a family curse either. So it's not like a, what do they call it? I'm having a moment. It's not a family curse. It's not a generational curse. This is from your past life and it must be removed ASAP. You need to find a shaman. Find a shaman or like a witch doctor. Find a shaman. I know a great shaman. Email me. I can email you the shaman's name. But also, if you might talk to that shaman, you're like, I like her, but you know, because not all shamans, not everybody vibes with the same types of healers. There's a wonderful website. I'm going to give it to all of you guys. It's called shamanicteachers.org. Is it .com? Shamanic Teachers? It's either shamanicteachers.com or shamanicteachers.org, but I think it's shamanicteachers.com. So picture of a white lady there with like long
Is that the one
hair.
that's like all the directories to like...
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I've been on that before.
Yes, it's a directory to all the shamans across the United States, even on the other side of the world. So if you're looking for a great shaman, they've all taken courses, they're all accredited. These are not nobody who just watched one YouTube video and they're like, I'm a shaman now. Or they watch, no, these are real accredited shamans, okay? They know what they're doing, okay? So shamanicteachers.com.
I'll put it in there.
Okay? If you want that website to make sure you hit that right link, email us. Say, hey, what's the shamanic website?
I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Candace is putting in the chat. shamanicteachers.com. Okay? And there's a wonderful one. Her name is Esther Mima. I think she's in... I think Esther Mima is in Colorado. It's shamanicteachers.org. Okay, perfect. Thank you. There's Esther Mimer's in Colorado. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. But there's other fantastic ones on there too. But I personally work with Esther Mimer, so I can vouch for her. Okay? I think she's in Colorado. Meima. That's her last name. ESTERMEIMA. Okay? Oh, welcome. So I just came here to say I look forward to new videos. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Next question is, will I ever experience financial abundance?
Ooh, let's see here. You sure will. You sure will. Although you will be unlucky in love unless you release this curse energetically, financial abundance, it's a yes, okay? They show it actually comes through entrepreneurship. You're going to get, if you don't already have the entrepreneurship bug, you're going to get the entrepreneurship bug. You're going to get tired of coworkers. You're going to get tired of the 9 to 5. You're going to get tired of, what do you call it? Corporate America. Or if you're not in corporate America, like, I'm tired of working at Target. You're going to get tired of this, being surrounded by people, okay? You're going to walk away from that. This is you walking away. And then this is you like, you know what? I no longer want to do this. I'm going to live in my power. I'm going to follow my heart. Okay? So you're actually going to end up getting into entrepreneurship. And it looks like you're going to be getting into e-commerce in some form or fashion. So you're going to be either offering a service or a product online, and you will be successful. They say you are going to find where the money resides, where the money resides. You're going to find it. Okay? Okay? But there could be some future debt coming for you. So it's important for you to learn financial management. Oh, you started an e-commerce business? Hey, it's going to go well. But, okay? But there's some debt. Okay? You need to learn financial management. So you tend to spend a little, or you're a little bit of a spendthrift, or you used to be a person that spent a lot or incurred a lot of like debt. Okay? So it's important you learn financial management. Okay? Put that money elsewhere. Stop shopping in Ross. No, stop putting the money in the stores. Put that money elsewhere. You catch my drift? Like that. Oh, thank you, Court. Oh, thank you, Fresabella. I hope I said it right. Fresabella.
Okay.
Welcome.
We have Elena Banna 08. This person wants to know who and what do my spirit guides want to say to me?
Okay, so they start at 51. Let's just say 51:35. So they just want to know what the spirit guides want to say. Okay, what's their name again? Say it one more time.
It's her. She goes by the Cash App named Elena Banna 08.
Okay, Elena Banna. First things first, you are a natural medium. Your ancestors are speaking to you, and you need to learn how to do ancestor work. Now, if you're already doing it, you need to expand. You need to learn even more. Set up an altar. Like, get that.
She's there. She's in the chat.
Okay, if you already have an altar, get that altar right. You catch my drift? They're like, go look on YouTube and get to that work, because they're like, your ancestors are trying to talk to you so much. They're trying to give you so many financial opportunities. This is base chakra. They're like, we are trying to light up the base chakra. But one of your ancestors said, we're trying to light up the kitty.
I got this. You need to go outside for your altar. Get stuff from outside.
Add more nature elements to your altar. Oh, you said you definitely love it, because they said we're trying to light up the kitty, but the kitty is the base chakra. But they're trying to bring you more financial blessings, okay? Because they show, like, family-wise, energetically, financially, you guys stay at a certain level, which is not bad. But they're like, we want you to go to the next level. We want to show your family what they can achieve financially. You be the dream, and then make them rise up. Like, you be the motivation. Like, I did all this, and it's all because of ancestor work. And your family's like, what? I need to do that. Cuz, hook me up. Sister, hook me up. How do I get there? They're going to be motivated by you, and you're going to raise the level, but you have the opportunity to do it, but you got to work with the ancestors, and also take a mediumship class. But someone that, like a mediumship class from someone who does ancestor channeling, not a basic mediumship class. You need to find someone who does ancestor work and teaches how to do mediumship with the ancestors. We don't teach that. Okay? And I don't know anybody who does it, who teaches mediumship to connect with the ancestors. You catch my drift? There's a difference. Okay? So no Tyler Henry medium, don't take his classes. Okay? You need like someone who's like, I work with the ancestors all the time. This is how you connect with them, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Instagram, use social media. You can find them. Even there's some people in your local community. All right? Because you got financial independence coming to you. And a new car.
Ooh.
And it's cute. It's a nice car, okay?
All right. Next up, she says, who is my true love and will I meet them soon?
Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying this. You will meet your true love. Your ancestors have someone lined up for you. I'm not concerned. I said, hey, I'm not concerned for you in regards to love. This is you wishing upon the stars, but this is like your ancestors up in the heavens guiding you. This person, oh, you've been looking for a car. See, we real deal psychics, y'all. For those of you who've been hesitant or like, oh no, we real deal psychics. See, new cars coming. This person is actually going to be very steady relationship wise. They've done the healing work. They are very grounded in their career, in their mind state. Like, very good. They're going to give a very good foundation for you. Okay, you know what? They've been there, they've done that, and they're like, look, I'm just looking for a stable-minded female. I'm looking for a stable-minded companion. Okay, like that's what they're looking for. And here you come, sashaying, all cute, sassy with an attitude. I was kidding. But you come in like very sure of yourself, and they're just like, I want that, and they're gonna get it. Okay, so a very great, fantastic person, very stable, just tens across the board. Exactly. Tens across the board, okay? They're not afraid to tell you how they feel either. But it's a good thing. Because they're not one of those men that hold to themselves or like, I'll deal with it on my own. No, they've done the work. So they understand it's important to communicate with your partner. So they're going to tell you, okay? They're going to tell you. And then you're going to be like, you know what? All right, I'll fix that. My bad. I was messed up in that. Like it's gonna be really good. I'm not concerned about love. Okay, they show me 5, so I'm probably in the next 5. I think you'll be. Will she be married in 5 years? You'll meet them no later than 5 years from now. It is okay because you need this time to kind of get your stuff together, find out where you want to be in life, just different things you need this time. And then you meet them in 5 years' time, and boom. It's only a matter of time before you guys get married. It's quick. It's quick. You guys get settled down fast. Okay? If you want to know more about them, make sure you book like a more in-depth one-on-one personal reading at trinityoracles.com. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Yes, because I'd love to go more in-depth with you about him.
All right, so we're going to swing back into Tori.
All right, Tori.
All right.
Tori starts back at 56:58. For those of you that are just joining and wondering why we're giving numbers, is because we're replying back to your email with the exact time of your that your reading starts. So you don't have to kind of like go through the whole video trying to find where your reading starts. Okay?
All right.
So Tori.
When will I get a full-time job next year?
Okay. I'm getting 7, 8, 2014, 15. No later than around like late summer, early fall. Late summer, early fall. So sometime between July to around like September is when the full-time job comes, and it's an expedited process. You fill out the what is it?
Application.
You do the application. They interview you. You're hired. You're in training. You're just like, damn. Damn, I'm already sitting here. What the hell just happened? I was just at home.
Hit send. I just pressed submit.
Okay, I just pressed submit. Like, god damn, I'm already working. Expedited. Okay? Right. Expedited.
And then next up is the next question. Will the pay be enough for me to not have to work a second job?
It will be enough pay, but you will want more money anyway. It will be enough, but you will want more. Okay? So, and are you gonna find other ways to make more income because you want more money? Not in the beginning. Not in the beginning. It's gonna like, not in the beginning. You're gonna take your time and kind of like, do I really want to find another way to make more money, or am I secure where I'm at? And then you are like, I want to make some more. So you'll find like some type of part-time income. And I see you at a computer. So you could be doing transcription, you could be editing people's stuff, copywriting, but I see something that you're doing that you're like, I'll take 4 hours on Saturday and do this real quick, get a little extra chunk of change. Like something of that nature, okay? And I see you going on a trip too. I don't know if you're going to Barbados, Grenada, but I see some type of trip to like the islands or something. Okay? They said do not go to Tulum. Don't go to Tulum, Mexico. Stay out of there until at least around 2026. Energetically, it's a bad energy for you. After, when 2026 hits, then go. But before then, don't go. Okay, nothing bad will happen, but energetically, you're just like, you're gonna feel off there. You can't explain what it is, and it's gonna be an energetic drain. Yeah, I feel drained. Like, what is it?
All right. Thank you, Tori.
Anteloop's not worth the time either. You might get there and be bored too. You're like, this, please. All these people lying.
All right. So next up is TG. Next up is TG.
TG starts at 6018. Hello. TG 6018. What's their question?
Do you see me getting a job as a teacher, public or private school, or starting my own YouTube channel to show my cooking skills?
Ooh. You're going to be doing the teaching. You will do the YouTube, but it will not last long. You're going to be focused more on like teaching. Teaching will take up a lot of your time. It will be at a private school, but you'll end up eventually going to the public sector. Okay? Yeah. You'll end up going to the public sector. You like, I'm out. There's something about, I don't know if they're really strict in private schools or the parents are a little bit more like arrogant, and you're like, you know what? Anybody got time for that?
Oh, Tori said I want to go back to the Bahamas with my parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
And then what is TG's other question? I was lighting my sage down there. Okay, so while I'm waiting for Candace to give me your second question, TG, Pure Lady, you said you're trying to wait for mine, but you might have to go soon.
Let me go.
We'll email you the exact time of your reading. Okay.
Next question is, my father is 80 years old and he wants to marry a younger woman. Should I support him or stay away?
Let your feelings be known. All my cards come in reverse. Don't support, don't support, don't support. Don't support. They said you already know what time it is. Don't be afraid to let your feelings be known, but they said, because your father's feelings ain't gonna be hurt anyway. You get what I'm saying? Even if you let your feelings be known, don't support, and you'll never support. Okay? But your father ain't gonna listen anyway. Okay? He'll move on soon anyway. There's your answer. The marriage won't last long.
If Pure Lady wants to put, I don't know what her email.
Pure Lady, email us. So we're gonna
tell you exactly where your time starts. So if you have to go to work, you don't gotta wait.
We can jump to you, Pure Lady. Email us and say, "Hey, I'm Pure Lady," and then we can jump to your questions.
I'm going through all the people now, and I'm like, who's Pure Lady?
Exactly. Pure Lady, email us right now, and we'll kind of keep refreshing so we can jump into your questions, and then. But we're gonna do other people's readings while waiting for your email to come through. Yeah, resend it to us and say I'm Pure Lady. Resend it and say I'm Pure Lady, and then we'll do yours. But while we're waiting on you, we're gonna jump to others. She just emailed, but we'll jump to the next person. Because sometimes it takes it gets a little behind sometimes.
Okay, so the next person we have is Cora.
Cora is at 6325.
All right, she has 4, so.
Okay.
I am a practitioner in African spirituality.
Nice.
I want to know if any of my ancestors practiced any form of magic during their lifetime.
Nice. And then you be checking for Pure Lady while I'm...
Yeah.
We're checking for you, Pure Lady, while I'm answering the prior person's thing. They said, are you questioning our magic? Are you questioning our magic?
Yeah.
So the answer is yes. I see lots of like seashells. Is it conch shells? Conch shells? Stuff like that. They said they practice a lot of like sea magic, water magic, the ocean, lakes, rivers, different things like that. They worked a lot with the water. Okay? Yeah, they worked a lot of magic. They keep bringing up monsoons. I almost feel like they could bring like rain, monsoons, hurricanes when it was needed. But they worked more magic on top of that with just water in general. And a monsoon of wealth is coming to you pretty soon. You need to get in the psychic reading business. Not right now, but right now. Your ancestors are like demanding it. They're like, you need to do it. It's a great side hustle for you. You need to learn how to read the cards. And if you already read them, develop even more. Okay? Provide ancestor readings. Provide clarity for others. If you want to know how to get into the psychic business, email us. Email us. Okay? Email us. Because we're going to be creating something about how to get into the psychic business. We're going to tell you the exact blueprint of how because we've, over 2 years, we've been in this 2 years, we've already worked with 3,500 plus clients. In 2 years. Okay? So, we're going to be providing the exact steps. But let us know, ask us your questions about, because we want to develop it around you guys. We want to answer your questions, but also provide what we did. Okay? So email us.
Yeah, Pure Lady, did you send your questions, girl? Maybe it didn't come yet.
Yeah, we're still waiting on you, Pure Lady. It's still like refreshing, but we're waiting on it.
All right. Second question is this question I really need to ask so I can have closure. I was helping an ex-friend and god sister of mine build her mentorship last year. After we left the coven we were both in, everything was going well and her mentorship was growing until out of nowhere, her and a student who was also her cousin kicked me out of the group and ghosted me. Then they spiritually attacked me. Can you tell me why she betrayed me and went against me all of a sudden?
Number one, they said they were a hater. Straight up, they were a hater. They also said, like, that's what your ancestors and spirit guides said. They said they were a hater. They also sensed your power. There was some jealousy. But then I also get, it's not that it was karma between you two, but there was a little tit for tat. There was a little bit of a battle between you two, okay? So they kept saying energetically, they felt your come up. They felt your come up about...
Oh, there she is. Sorry.
Okay, they felt your come up. Okay? She sensed your power and didn't like that. Very egotistical, okay? The stuff was sent intentionally, but you're good now. You're protected. But the stuff, they did send stuff intentionally. Okay? You don't need to do any more work. You're good. Okay? They will try and do something again, but it won't work. Okay?
All right. Our next question is, I feel like I'm developing a new spiritual gift, possibly mediumship or just seeing spirits. Is this my spiritual gift, and do I have other gifts?
Okay. They said one of your gifts is ancestor channeling. They said that. You are developing another gift spiritually, but it's going to take time. They want you to focus more on your card reading business before focusing on developing the other gifts, because they're going to come in time. They're going to come naturally. There is another coven coming for you, or like another like spiritual teacher, spiritual group coming for you. It's going to be really good for you, okay? But it's important to get in, learn what you need to, and then get out. Don't stick around. Catch my drift? Don't make too many friends. Focus on what you need to learn. Focus on what you need to do, and then move on. Okay? You won't make too many friends, but it's important because you need to focus anyway. Don't take it wrong. If anybody doesn't talk to you or you don't mesh well with the people, just focus on what you need to learn. Okay? Clairsentience is going to get stronger.
All right. Next question is, what do you see for me coming up for the rest of 2023? What can I look forward to?
2023 is this new kind of like coven, this new group of like witches or shamans or whatnot. I'm not digging into it. Also, next year, I do see a new car or a new mode of transportation. So either a new car, maybe a moped, maybe something that you're going to use for transportation, okay? But I do see something new. I feel like it's going to be gifted. This is not something you buy. This is like gifted. I even see a big red bow around it. So this represents someone giving something to you, okay? Next year, you'll find yourself more, and you'll notice that you're starting to channel for people. You're going to start using your gifts more. Start on YouTube. Start on YouTube. Start on YouTube. You don't have to show your face. Start on YouTube. But you can if you want to. Okay, but you're going to start using your gifts more. Okay? Awesome. I hope that answered all your questions. You know, if you need a little bit more guidance, anybody who feels like they need more guidance and they want to get more in depth, feel free to book a reading with me, Jasmine, Erica, or Candace at TrinityOracles.com. Okay?
Right.
Have your one-on-one session.
All right. Thank you, Cora.
Pure Lady?
Yes,
Pure Lady!
Okay, don't tell me I just missed your question.
Pure Lady will start at...
Hold on.
Oh.
Because I just had her up there, and now I don't know what happened to her. Okay.
Did you find Pure Lady?
Yeah, I found
Pure
Lady.
All right, Pure Lady, I hope you're still here. Pure Lady, you're going to start at 70-15. You're welcome, Cora. Oh, you still here? Woohoo! Awesome.
Oh, she's still here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Pure Lady's still here.
All right. Her first question is, will I get a house anytime soon?
Okay. Not this year. Take your time. But, look at this, moving on. You will be getting a house, but just not this year. Okay? Now is not the time. Give me a second. When it's time for you to purchase your home, I see like maybe a townhome. I don't see like a big home. I see like a townhome. There's something about the realtor may not rub you the right way. You're going to feel a little off, like something. Find another realtor. Okay? Do not stick with this realtor because this realtor may not get you the best deal. Like, may not really hustle for you to get a good deal or price or whatnot. Please find another one. Because they say you're going to feel a little like, and then you're going to brush it off. They're like, don't brush it off. That little like, is your guidance. Like, do not work with this person. Okay? Do not work with this person.
All right.
Okay?
And she's saying how to get this home. I'm ready to move out my apartment, but homes in my area are so expensive, and it seems like I can't afford it.
Okay. Also, okay, and that goes into what I was already channeling. They said next year you're getting a home. Watch the housing market for trends. Okay. You won't be getting home this year or next year. You're going to start the home buying process in the middle of like, they show it like 2025. So you're really going to start searching next year, but I don't think you start the actual buying process until around like 2025. Okay?
Somebody wonder, what time are you doing? Ask some questions right now, right?
Yep, but they can submit theirs. Whoever just asked if they can still submit a question, you got 1 minute.
Yeah, so Miss Jammy 1234, you'll be the last person.
Yeah, Miss Jammy, you're the last person. Go ahead and send your questions. But yeah, so not until around, like, you start really like researching but they keep saying watch the housing market. There's a city, this is your guidance. There's a city or a local area that actually you'll be able to afford, find like a nice home, like a nice home that you'll be like happy. You'll be in happy with. And he keeps saying if you stick with that one realtor who you get a little like, something's not right. If you stick with them, you're not going to be able to be where you want. But if you move on to someone else, this will be a realtor like, look, honey, I know you're trying to be here. Look, if you're willing to drive X amount of miles out, there's some excellent townhomes here. There's some excellent condos here. And you're like, I did not think about that. And they know the market. They're like, look, everybody's trying to run over here. Don't go there. This is the next area. You buy a place here, let me tell you something. I guarantee you, and I'm just going to make up a number. I guarantee you in the next 5 years, it's going up 100,000. You're like, for real? They're like, yes. Okay? So please move on to a different person when it's time. You really want acres. Her awesome. There's going to be, if you move on, if you trust that gut, you're going to be right in alignment with that realtor who's going to hook you up. Like, they genuinely look out for their customers. They're like, don't spend your money here, please. Go here. Okay? Like that. So around 2025 is when you actually purchase your home. It's going to be a little bit of a process, but in 2025 is when you actually purchase. You just gotta wait. You're gonna get a home. You just have to wait. It's just not the right time. Pure lady, are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship or looking for love? Well, let me know. What's the next question from Pure Lady?
That's it.
Oh, only one question? Okay, Pure Lady. I know you didn't ask about love, but put in the chat. Are you looking for love? Are you in a relationship?
She said nope.
Love is on the way. I'm hearing that song by Kim. Love calls your name.
She said was on a few dates this week. Okay, girl.
They're very cute, very genuine with their intentions. Look, this card fell. I don't know if you guys saw that. Partnerships and alliance. Very genuine in their intentions. They're like, I want to settle down. You're going to feel their genuineness. Okay? They're like a school kid in love. They're like a teen in love. Okay? Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Don't think about how you dress, your hair, nothing. They're going to like you exactly how you are. They're like, you don't even need to change the way you look. So if you have an eccentric look or a conservative look or anything like that, they will love it. Don't change your look. Okay? You don't like them. Don't change your look for this person. They are attracted to who you are. The person you're talking to now is not the one. It's someone else coming along. And they said don't date online. Go out. Find singles groups. Free ones. You ain't gotta pay. Find like singles groups. Okay?
Alright, thank you, Pure. Was it Pure?
Pure Lady.
Alright. Next is Charmaine.
Okay.
My question is my 7-year-old daughter, I don't want to say the name, was born on February 25th, 2016. She's affectionate. I always ask God, what did I do to deserve her? But she's so affectionate towards other children. She loves to hug, and some don't like it. Some people take kindness. I try to explain to her that nothing is wrong with her, and they don't want to give her a hug. What can I do to reassure her it's not her, so she doesn't have to feel a certain type of way and get sad?
You know, they actually recommend her speaking with like a child therapist, someone who's going to be able to kind of navigate it better with her. Okay, because they said unfortunately you're not going to be able to get through to her, so you're going to need a little help from a professional.
Oh shoot! What time? Sorry, she's not here. What time was this start?
Huh?
What time did this start?
Oh, let's just say they started at it's 77:13. Let's say 76. Just put 76 minutes.
Okay.
But tell them it may start a little bit earlier than 76 minutes. Okay. Tell them so they know you're right after a person named Pure Lady. So if she hears us still talking about Pure Lady, she's immediately after. Sorry, we're doing this because we forgot to put the time for this person, so we're trying to make sure that she knows. But you do need to elicit help, okay? Just to kind of get through to her and for her to understand.
Oh, she's on here already.
Navigate. Oh, okay.
She's on here, yeah. Yeah, she said her daughter is so loving. That is so cute.
Oh, so
I want to
cute.
hug.
You know why? You know why? Because they're actually an angel incarnated as a human being. To be honest, yes. Angels do incarnate as human beings. For real. And she's also going to, I don't know if she loves music, but there's going to be a passion for music. So let her explore all genres. Start introducing her to all genres. Classical, like they keep saying like classical music, percussion songs that have a lot of percussion in it, percussionist instruments. Like allow her to dabble into instruments, music, all those different types of things. I knew it from her kindness. Yeah, she actually is an angel.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Next up is Liberty. Another question. Liberty loves her sister. I don't want to say the name.
Wait, is this the same person?
Yeah. She has 4 questions.
Oh, 4 questions. Can I say this before I answer your next question, though? You're going to be presented with a once-in-a-lifetime acting gig, acting opportunity. Enjoy it. Have fun. It's only going to be one time, though. But enjoy it.
All right. Next up, her daughter loves her other daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get them to get along for anything. they the way they act towards each other, I don't think even they got along in their past life. Is it gonna get better? I don't like this with the two of them.
Ah, it will get better. It will get better. It is karma. You see this? The balancing, and it's upside down. This is past life related. This is karma. They will actually both grow out of it, and they will no longer be tit for tat. This is like harmony between the two. So just wait a little bit of time. It's just past life related. That's all it is. Okay? Just past life related.
All right.
One of them does need a little energy work. I would recommend a recharge. The oldest, I would recommend a recharge with the Angels and Archangels session with me, because I do see some grounding work that's needed. Tends to be in their head a lot, so it needs to like come down to earth. Okay, so I recommend just like one session. Go to trinityorgles.com, look up Recharge Your Angels and Archangels session. It be done through phone, video conference, or email. Okay, if you prefer her not to be there, or because I can do energy work on people and they don't even know. You'd be shocked how many people we get energy work on their husbands. Husbands don't even know. Okay, I'm not allowed to say names, but I do have one football player, and I actually have an Olympic athlete that I do work on. And they do it through email. Okay? We'll do video conference like once in a while, but most of the time we do them through email. I just do the work and they go do their thing. Okay? No names allowed. What's the next question?
Next question is, what's your third question? What messages do my ancestors have for me?
I don't know why they brought up. I don't know if you've ever been concerned about your like destiny or life path, but they use the word clinical psychologist. Like they keep saying your life path, your destiny, you're supposed to be working in the mental health field. Okay? The mental health field. And they keep using the word clinical psychologist. I don't know if there's a clinical therapist, but they keep saying getting into the clinical realm. Okay? That's actually, so if you've ever wondered what your life path is, or like, what should I do for a career? I'm thinking about shifting things. I've always wondered about it. A therapist. And clinical, like getting into the medicine and stuff. That's actually what you're here to do, and they wanted to let you know that. Okay? They keep saying jump in. Jump in. Okay? What's the fourth one?
Fourth question is, if I give love a chance again, how will this person look and what's their energy?
Okay. I'm going to start off with like a negative note, but it's not like negative. They're very pessimistic. Very pessimistic, okay? But also at the same time, they put their money where their mouth is, okay? They're very like strong-minded, so this is them. They draw the line in the sand, and that line stays. It does not move. Very strong individual, very strong belief systems, but not in a way of like a bad belief systems. They're just like, if I say that ain't for me, it ain't for me. Take it or leave it. If I tell my kids be home by 10 o'clock, you better be home by 10 o'clock, you're going to deal with my rap. They're very just like, I feel they're old school. Like, not even just old school, they're just very strong-minded, not even with an old school element. You have a couple years before this person even appears. Your spirit guide says you're not quite open to love. You're more focused on career, kids, different things like that. But you actually will find love. They could be a fire sign, so a Sagittarius. What's the other fire sign? Aries or
Leo.
Or a Leo. I think they may be a Sagittarius. If they're not a Sagittarius, they have a lot of Sagittarius in their chart. Because this is them. Very fiery in nature. But I'm going to tell you something. They can't draw the line with you, though. They can't draw the line. He might say, you know what? I'm not going on no vacations this year. I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it. I'm going to stay home this year. And you like, I want to go on vacations. Damn. All right, where you want to go? Damn. He'll try and be like, look, I said no vacations, but he cannot. He cannot draw the line in the sand with you. Not saying you'll get away with everything, but he can. He's like a big bear with you. He's like a big bear. He's Mr. Cool Guy. He's Mr. Cool Guy. I see him with his shades on. Mr. Cool Guy. You know, I feel like he's actually always been the cool guy. He might be talking about, popular, this, and this. But at the same time, very grounded. Like, he knows he's cool, but he's very grounded. He's not egotistical. But like I said, he's not afraid to put people in their place. And you're going to respect that. You're going to love that about him. You're like, I don't even need to say nothing. My husband will handle this. Babe, and he's like, what? But he's very respectful with it. He put you in your place very respectfully. And you're going to love that about him. And something about a political organization. So he could have political ties in some form or fashion. He could work for an organization that deals with the government. He could, because I even get the universe card, the God card. So he works with people in politics. This represents like the highest of the high. So there is a political connection. He could be part of a major political organization, has major political ties. There's something there. You see the connection? So there's something there with him. Okay? He's a big advocate for help and different things like that and changing policy. So you're going to love that about your man. You're like, I love my man. I love my man, but it's a few years from now. Probably at least you got about 6 years or so before you actually like are open to love and before you actually meet them. Patience. But it's going to be the right time for you anyway. Okay? You don't need love now because your head's not in the right space. And their head's not in the right space either. It's just not the right time between you both. Okay? Awesome. Was that all their questions?
Yes.
Awesome. We're moving on to the next person.
Alright, next.
If you guys want more in-depth, the reading, make sure you book a reading at TrinityOracles.com with me, Candace, or Erica.
Alright, next up is, we have Akosua.
Akosua. I hope I said the name right.
Yeah,
8635. Akosua.
Got a star in the chat. Maybe I didn't see. Okay, hold on.
I'm lighting my sage.
What did you say? 86? What?
8635. For any of you guys want to learn how to read cards, okay? You want to learn how to read cards? Check out our course. It's a beginner's oracle card reading course. Go to TrinityOracles.com.
Oh, she's here. Okay. She's in the
Learn
chat.
how to read cards.
All right. What are my spiritual gifts? She wants to know.
Clear audience, you have clear hearing, but you doubt what you hear. Okay? You have two new, I'm putting on 4. You have 2 new gifts coming to you as you develop your spiritual practice. What is the spiritual gifts? Number 1 is healing. But they represent like healing baths, healing work, singing bowls, Reiki, but you're going to get into healing in some form or fashion. You're going to love it. Okay? You're going to love it. The next spiritual gift that's coming to you is you're going to get into mediumship. You already have mediumship, but I see you dabbling in it more. Okay? Dip your toe into mediumship and see if you like it. Dip your toe into a mediumship class and see if you like it. Don't go all in. Be careful with the mediumship classes because you might like take a bunch and they're like, no, dip your toe in the class. If you like it, then go. If you're like, if there's hesitancy, move on to another course. Don't just take a bunch. You get what I'm saying? So mediumship and healing. Okay?
Oh, she said I actually recently became a Reiki master.
Hey! Awesome. So, I keep seeing, because I see you with singing bowls, you're going to take, so if you're just being Reiki, you're going to develop your healing more. Okay? There's another element of your healing coming. Okay? This is going to be exciting for you.
Alright, her next question is, what is my soul's purpose?
Ooh. Oh my god, look at this destiny card. Okay? Your soul's purpose is healing work, helping others get into alignment, helping people connect to the other side. Okay? Have you ever thought about working maybe in like spiritual stores, like metaphysical stores, metaphysical shops, stuff like that, versus online? You get what I'm saying? You're more of a person that works better in person versus online. So maybe, because they keep saying that energetically, as you go down the path of getting into the spiritual business, whether you're in it already or you're going to be getting into it, it's like you do better in person versus like virtual, like how we do. Okay? So maybe look into that. Because your purpose is to heal people. Your purpose is to deliver messages from the other side. Yeah, look into in person, because they keep saying you'll be happier. Online, you're going to be like, I want the in person thing. I'd rather deal with people in person. They also say with Reiki and energy work, you know, work in the nursing homes, work in the hospitals, offer your services in the nursing homes, offer your services in the hospitals, offer your services at veterans with PTSD, because they keep saying you're better off with that, not online. Don't offer it online. You're going to be highly frustrated. You don't have the patience. You don't have the patience, okay? You're better off in person. But they keep saying volunteer your services, okay? Or contract out, even with the government. I have a friend, she does Reiki, and she contracts with the government to work with veterans and those in the active duty doing Reiki. Okay? In person, not online. Not for you. You will not be happy. You will feel drained. You're like, oh, hell no. How does Trinity Oracle do it? Oh, God. In person.
All right, thank you, Akosua. All right, so next up is Coco.
Coco, I love that name. Are you in SWV?
All right. Her first question is, what time? Sorry, what was the time?
Oh, Coco is 91:44. If Tracy wants to submit a question, she can do one more.
Yeah, she just didn't. She submitted her question, but the payment didn't go.
Oh, okay.
And then she wants to add more, 2 more.
Okay.
Would you say 91 what?
91, we'll just do 92. Do 92 minutes.
Alright, so we have Coco. Coco wants to know, why do I keep seeing 1111 or 111 on the clock multiple times a day? It's been over a year now, and the frequency is now alarming. Just now, as I'm typing, it's 111.
I love 111. It's my favorite angel number to get. So first things first, they say you're actually falling into your destiny. You're one of the lucky ones. You're going to continue seeing this as you are following your destiny. Okay? So this is going to be exciting for you. That's all it is. Just that you're falling into your destiny. That's it. Hope is going to get stronger for you. Your faith is going to get stronger because you're going to start recognizing you're in alignment with your destiny and not so lost. Okay? You're going to start meeting people. They use this term, meeting people who are designed like you. Same thoughts, same mannerisms, same belief systems, stuff like that. Those are also signs that you're getting in alignment with your destiny. You have new loved ones coming into your life, so maybe a family member could be getting married, maybe someone's going to get a girlfriend, boyfriend, but new loved ones are entering the family, so the family will be growing. And someone could be getting pregnant, so just be on the lookout for that. This year or next year. But in the next couple of years, family will be growing substantially, including yours. Is there another question they have?
Yeah. What can I do to stand out? I'm starting over in a very competitive business industry. For example, should I be the face of my business on my website or be behind the scenes?
Okay. Let me just cleanse this really quick. Don't be the face of your business. That's what your spirit guides are saying. Stay behind. This came upside down. So awareness means being in the front. People are aware of you. This came upside down. Okay? Stay behind. Don't be the face. Okay? I don't know why they said this. I know this is going to seem odd. I don't know what type of business you're doing. And no, this is in the future. Thank you guys for correcting me. Hire voice actors. Don't use your own voice. I don't know. There's a business coming for you in the future. Hire voice actors. Don't use your own voice. Okay? And I see a trip. I see some vacations coming up for you. To the islands. The islands. Is there another question?
Hold on. Let me just write this down.
Thank you all for coming to this. This isn't ending though. We still have questions, but
are you going till 7?
Thank you. No, to 6. But did we do everything?
It's 6 o'clock now, but we're not done yet. You still have a whole bunch of people left.
How many more people do I have?
I don't even know.
Dang, time flew. I didn't even know it was 6 o'clock already. I was just thanking everybody, like, thank you for coming.
Yeah, you got a lot. I love that. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, that's it for Coco.
All right, Coco.
So next is Kimberly.
Kimberly W is at 95.44. I'm hungry. What do you guys eat for dinner?
All right. She put, I'm spending more time abroad and wanted to document some of my journey and share on YouTube or TikTok. I'm feeling conflicted between soaking in this time for myself and developing and sharing content. Does Spirit have any guidance for me to make the most of this time?
Focus on you. There'll be another trip coming. Document the other trip. Document the other trip. Enjoy yourself on this one. Okay?
Sorry to interrupt. Jessie L, we did get your email.
Oh, Jessie L, we got your email.
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. Oh, this isn't for Jessie L. This is going back to what?
This is back to Kimberly.
To Kimberly. They say enjoy this vacation because there is more business to come. That means more work to come. So you better enjoy this because your schedule is about to be busy, busy, busy. Especially next year. Especially. Okay? Kimberly, what do you do for a living? You don't have to put in chat. You put in an email, but I'm curious. Something's coming up. I'm just curious to know. I don't know why. I'm just curious to know. Maybe it's a reason. Maybe it's a reason. You can email us at trinityoracles@yahoo.com. trinityoracles@yahoo.com. Who's the next? Did they have another question?
Yeah, they had another. I'm sorry. Hold on.
It's okay.
Next question is, what loving messages Spirit may have, or not?
The what loving messages or not the Spirit have. They say get a new car. A new car. You need a new means of transportation. Okay? It's coming up in the near future. You get a new car. Okay? Don't be afraid to spend. Don't be afraid. Okay? No retail. I don't know what that means, but they said no retail. So this is going to be something that, it's one of those things, keep it in the back of your mind. It will make sense later on, but no retail. And there could be a business venture that you're going to be getting into. I see a party bus, maybe event planning, maybe party planning, maybe a party bus. I see you getting into that. But then also I see you having a good time too. So there's a couple things coming up for you really, really soon. There's an awesome job offer coming too. This is a job offer, okay? Not too soon, but it's some type of job offer. And I think it may involve social media. Maybe YouTube or something of that nature. So it's going to be exciting for you, okay? And if you're in a relationship, blog the relationship while traveling. If you're not in a relationship, you will be in a relationship. And I see you blogging or vlogging the relationship while traveling. It's going to be exciting. It will make you a lot of money.
All right. Next up, we have Jackie R.
Okay. Jackie R is at 99.14.
You said 9914?
9914 for Jackie.
Alright, so first question. My job is planning on laying me off, but they keep pushing back the date.
Oh no.
When do you see them letting me go?
Let's see here. You know what? It's about a year. It's about a year. You still got time before they actually lay you off. Okay? Yep, it's a year. I get one, I get the beginnings. Yep, so you're going to be laid off. It's going to happen, and then you're going to end up leaving in a year. Okay? But don't worry, you'll be fine. They're going to keep pushing it back to the spring season, something of that nature. And then they push it back to the spring, and then you get let off by June. You catch my drift? Something like that. Or later in the year.
Alright. Her second one was also, I struggle making friends. Do you see me meeting new friends soon?
They keep bringing up social anxiety. I don't know if you have social anxiety. And sometimes you feel socially awkward. They said you need to get in where you fit in. Your spirit guides are saying sometimes you're too busy trying to fit in with a certain select group of people or certain people that you feel like you want to be around. And they're just like, don't try and fit in with those people. Start going into different groups. Find hobbies that you're into. If you're into Star Wars, hey, find a Star Wars fan club in your local community and go hang out with those people. If you're into knitting, find knitting groups. They're like, you're venturing into the wrong types of social groups. Find the social groups that match your hobbies or even hobbies that you're thinking about getting into, and you'll actually find your tribe. It'll be about, they said it could take about a year of you kind of like bouncing all over the place before you find like your group. Okay, but they keep saying it comes through a hobbyist group. So any hobbies that you're into, those groups. You also need to be around highly educated people. You're smart. You're smart. Okay? Highly educated people. Okay? And I don't know why they brought up Big Bird. I don't know what Sesame Street and Big Bird has to do with something, but remember it. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it'll mean something later on. And you're going to be like, is that Big Bird? And it? And you message me. You message me, okay?
Alright, so next up we have Nene. And what was the time?
Oh, it's a sign, and Big Bird is a sign for something big coming in your life. Okay. Who? Nene? You said Nene?
Yes.
Nene is at 102.20. Nene, 102.20. This ain't Nene from Real Housewives of Atlanta, are you? Just kidding.
We're like, bam, what you used to say?
Bloop.
Yeah, bloop. Alright, any messages for my unborn child currently?
You see here. They are a pessimist. So they will tend to have like, like, you're like, oh, the rainbow's beautiful. Okay, it's gonna end. The rainbow's gonna end. It's not gonna be here forever. And you're like, just enjoy the moment. For what? The rainbow is made from this, this, and this. A rainbow can be made from some bubbles and some water in a bucket, Mom. It's nothing. And you're just like, well, damn, you burst my bubble. And they're like, anyways. So have fun, okay? So when you're like, there's just gonna be certain things that they're very pessimistic about. And they say, take it lightheartedly. Like, they're very, like, they tend sometimes to just burst people's bubbles. But it's not intentional. That's just their personality. But they love to have fun. But they tend to be a little pessimistic. And don't give them a hard time about being pessimistic. That's just how they remain. That's who they are.
Okay. Any ideas on making more money?
Oh, and that's the message. Don't block my personality. So like this pessimism, don't down them for it. Just embrace it with love. Like, hey, it's my baby. What was the question again?
Any money messages?
Money messages.
Or how to make more?
They say you're trying to make a plan with money in terms of like, but you're filled with self-doubt. So there's some like side hustles coming for you, like, and they keep saying you have poor financial management. So find like a financial planner, financial manager. There's plenty of free ones. There's plenty of sliding scales ones. There's plenty of, like, if you're like, I don't need that, I'm just going to pay X amount of money, then find one, but you do need that. But you need a plan. They say you need to work with like a business planner. So if you think about making a business, work with someone who helps you with business plans. You'll always need someone to help you plan stuff. But they say because you're filled with self-doubt, it's going to keep you stuck. They say don't be stuck. Are you interested in reading cards? Because they show you like thinking about getting into the like spiritual realm, like reading cards or giving psychic readings or something like that. Do it. Do it. Okay? It's going to be an exciting business venture. Let me tell you something. We have the most fun. It is so much fun. Okay? It's an exciting business venture. Okay? So, do it. Start a business reading cards. Okay?
All right. Next up, we have Michelle L. She wants to know, does divine wisdom have guidance for me on timing, success, or direction I should go to start my foot care herbal business?
Start now. Start now, but let me pull the cards.
And what time did this start? Just
I don't know. Oh, look at this. All ones. All ones in a row. Okay, I get balance, which is 11 double ones.
What time does it start?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's start it at 104. Maybe even 105. 105.
Okay.
1 hour and 5 minutes. Another one, triumphant success. You just have to believe, okay? And they keep using the word believe in miracles. You guys know that song by Whitney Houston? I believe in. I wish I could hit that note. Miracles. Anyways. And another 1, 3 in a row. So they're saying, start now. You could become a leader, like a well-known leader in your industry. I don't know why they keep showing. Take your stuff to, don't just rely on e-commerce. Get into the nail shops. Introduce your foot soaks to them. Because they keep showing, get into the nail shops. Okay? They could be very influential in your business. Okay? Get into the nail shops. Your spirit guides are actually recommending a recharge with your angels and archangels session with me. There is some energetic blocks that are putting you out of alignment. I'm not going to get in depth with what out, because you didn't ask a question about that, so I'm not going to bring it up. But there is some persistent blocks that are there. Definitely recommend a recharge with your angels and archangels session to help clear out their light blockages, but they need to be released. Okay? What's the next question?
Anybody who just paid, somebody had just paid. We won't be taking any more people.
Oh yeah, no more people. So whoever just paid, you'll be the last one. But no more, nobody else. Okay, we're not taking anybody else. Okay.
Should I do an oracle deck first with material made for my book to start monetizing and marketing my material before I self-publish, or the other way around?
First, your spirit guide said the other way around. This is sacral chakra. They said you're manifesting perfectly, but their guidance is to do it the other way around. They said, now you have your guidance, just run. Now run. I keep seeing a celebrity endorsement or something coming for you. Someone in the industry could be endorsing you or your products pretty soon. So get on the good foot. Get into the nail salons. Okay? Get in. Okay? Do you have another question?
Yeah. They have 2 more. They did 4 total.
Okay.
Just purchased a house. Is there anything I should be aware or look out for?
There's ghosts in your home. Not to be alarmed. Just do a simple saging and telling them that they need to go. Okay? Telling that they need to go. It's just 2 ghosts. They need to go home. Okay? No cause for alarm though. Don't be afraid. See, this is like ghosts, okay? They still are stuck earthbound. They haven't gone to the other side. Okay? Tell them to resend their email, the one with they said the dentist appointment.
Yeah, whoever just sent that Fresabella. Send it again if you can, so we can just answer
and
right
we'll
now.
do you next. We'll do you next after I finish this next question. If you can resend your email so that we can see it at the top. Okay?
All right. Next question is, what is a general message from my ancestors slash guides, guardian angels want me to know for the rest of the year?
Oh, okay. Time's wasting. You're staying in your head too much? Well, actually, you're not. You're actually moving. But time is wasting. You need to go, 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 go. Stop worrying about other people's energy, other people's judgment. Like, just move, okay? Because as you're focusing on others, you see this deception and envy. Mask, looking the other direction. Temptation, the devil, looking away. You're not focusing on what you need to do energetically. So your soul is kind of like somewhere else, okay? So definitely recommend some recharge your angels and archangel sessions. Clear out some of these energetic blockages and stuff like that, okay? But time's wasting. Don't focus on others. Stay focused on yourself.
So Fressa Bella, if you can send it, we're going to move on to the next person, and then we're going to wait for you to send it, and then we'll...
We're waiting on you, Fressa Bella. Fressa Bella or Fressa Bella?
All right, next up is going to be known as Alt, A-L-T.
A-L-T at 11035.
All right.
Alt.
110,
Yes, Fressa Bella, resend it so it can pop up on the top of our email. Okay, we'll be kind of refreshing, keep looking for you. But Alt, what is their question?
What are my spirit animals?
Ooh, I didn't even get to pull a card. They were like a lion, and then they show a seal. A seal. What's the next question?
What do my spirit guides recommend about career or main talents? Please let me know. I would like a deeper insight.
Okay. No AI. I don't know why they're bringing up no AI. Okay. Let me see something. No technology. They keep highlighting. Oh, they show writing, blogging, editing, copywriting, but they keep bringing up writing, creating journals for others. Anything that has to do in the world of writing, blogging, magazine writing, creating a magazine, editing magazine, copywriting, and all these different things, that's actually your life purpose. You need to be in the literary arts field. Literary arts, okay? Let us know in the chats. Are you into the literary arts? Are you into writing? Okay? Literary arts. That's where you need to be. Okay?
All right.
They keep bringing up like editing.
All right, so
Go ahead.
hold on. So that was it. Okay, so next up is Fressa Bella.
All right, Fressa Bella at
then,
11224.
She's on there now. So
Okay.
she's gonna go by Rooney713.
Okay.
Her in-laws are coming from outside the country and will be staying with her in September. I wanted to know how will it affect my family dynamic with me and my husband and family as a whole, and how long will they stay for?
Not too much impact. Not too much impact. They keep highlighting next year. They won't stay too long. It's not going to make too much impact. They won't stay too long, to be honest, so I'm not worried. But I do think they may stay through next year, but not fully all through next year. Not at all. They're going to come in and then turn around and they're back out. You're good. They're not going to throw you into a headspin or cause too much disruption or a ruckus. Nothing like that. You guys will get along. You'll feel a little uncomfortable, but you guys will be fine.
All right, so now we have...
that was the only question?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Fressa Bella. Fressa Bella. All right.
Okay. Sorry.
An enhanced social life is coming for you. I know you didn't ask about this, but like more friends are coming your way. This is going to be like exciting for you. And then your husband's actually going to be excited too. Like, oh, this is so cool. She's got some great new friends. And this is really awesome. Like, he's going to be happy. Not like he's like, oh, she needs to get out. But he's just like, not like that. But he sees you just like happier, more grounded, more centered, more balanced. And he's like, look at my wife. That's nice. He's gonna be so happy for you. So it's cute.
All right, thank you, Fressa Bella. Okay, next up we have Blasting. This is bells.
Okay. Blasting bells at 1:14:30.
Yes. One. You said what? You said 1:13:40.
1:13:40.
Oh, what the heck? Okay. Sorry. That was strange. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get myself together down here.
I'm just waiting on Candace.
My computer did something weird just
Oh,
now.
it acted weird.
Yeah, okay. So this is for bells.
Alright.
There we go. That's strange. Okay. Pirate King asked me, why do I feel so unmotivated to do things? How could I change this?
It is a block. It's a block. You can actually cleanse this on your own. You don't need anybody to clear this for you. You need a major salt bath. A major salt bath. They're like, if you want to work with somebody to help cleanse it, you need a curandera. Curandera. Okay? Curandera means witch in Espanol. But do not look up a witch. I want you to look up the words curandera. Because you actually need a curandera. Even though they are a witch, you need a curandera. Okay? To help you cleanse this, if you don't do it on your own. But you can do it on your own. But if you feel like I need someone to help me, hire a curandera. There's plenty on Instagram for a decent price, okay? An affordable price that can help you. Because they keep saying it's like a bath, a salt bath.
Dr. Ange said I live for a salt bath.
Okay. Okay. But they keep saying you need a curandera to help you with the heavy lifting. Okay. So find someone affordable. Okay. It'll be much easier and faster. Easier and faster. You are witchy enough, but they say you need somebody to help you. Like, you need to get this done faster. It's going to take you some time. But if you find a curandera who maybe makes like salt baths, something like that, they're going to do all the heavy lifting for you. All you got to do is like slide on in that tub and let them do the work. Okay? You also spend too much time alone. Socialize. With more like-minded individuals. You feel alone, conflicted. You need to be around more like-minded individuals. And a new boyfriend's coming.
Ooh.
And they're cute. They run their mouth, though. They got a mouth. But they're cute. Okay?
Sorry to interrupt you, but Simone H.
Simone H.
And with Simone with the C.
I
saw you sent questions, but we need your. I saw you sent a payment, but you didn't send questions. So send your questions, please, in the email.
Oh,
to Trinity Oracles.
Simone C or Simone
Simone with a C.
Oh, Simone
with the C and last name H. I don't want to say her last name.
Simone with a C. Please send your questions. Send the payment.
She sent the payment, but not the question.
Oh, send your question.
Yeah.
We got your payment, but send the questions. Okay.
Right.
So let's get him at the blasting bell. Sorry, blasting bells. We had to make sure.
Yeah. All right. She has another question. Is there enough time for the planned trip out of state to see family, or will something interfere with the trip that's planned?
It is a guy that's coming, and nothing will get in the way. The trip will stay as planned. You're good. He's cute. Yeah, he's sliding right on in.
All right. Next question. What would be the best way for me to make more money fast for my family?
First, you need to do this salt bath. You need to do it to release this major block, okay? Don't offer card readings or...
Oh, hold on. A guy for who? She said this was for heaven.
Ah, but that wasn't for heaven.
Ooh.
Don't offer any spiritual readings. Don't offer any psychic readings, anything for anybody until you get this blockage cleansed.
She said, "Oh Lord,
girl." Yes, until you get this block cleansed. Okay. Now, what's for heaven? What's the question for heaven?
She thought that was for her heaven, the guy.
Oh, no. That ain't for heaven. But how to make money. So once you get this blockage released, now let's see what they say. Start an e-commerce business.
Or said drop the
yes. Start an e-commerce business ASAP. Okay.
She said for her heaven, it was messages from her spirits.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she wanted to know. Yeah.
Okay. So start an e-commerce business. Look online and they say offer readings as an e-commerce business and other e-commerce businesses that don't require a lot of money up front. Okay. You will find a successful e-commerce business online, but they keep saying offer psychic readings online. Okay. Offer them. You need to get started. It's a great business to be in. Like I said, if you want to get into the psychic business, you want to know information, email us. Let us know. Okay? Ask us questions about it because we're going to be creating like a course. We're going to be offering something. We're creating something about how to get into the business. Okay? We're going to be talking about. We're going to be creating something. Okay?
And then heaven wants to know messages from spirit.
Okay. Heaven, you need to get into the spiritual business too. You have the gift too. You've been born with the gift. You need to get into it. Okay? You also need to get on the good foot about education. So I don't know if you've been lacking a little bit or slacking a little bit. Heads in the clouds, thinking about love or YouTube.
She said she's been telling her.
Huh?
She's been telling her that.
Like, or if your head's in the clouds, you need to come down. You need to practice witchcraft too. You need to practice witchcraft. Like ASAP. You need to practice it. You can bring a lot of money in for yourself, for loved ones, for whatnot. But you need to practice it and get on it ASAP. Okay? And they keep bringing up a deer. Reindeers. Reindeers is actually your spirit animal. It's actually your spirit animal. And you need to get into ancestral healing. You need to learn how to do it and offer it now.
All right. Thank you, Bells. All right. Next up is Dr. A.
Hey.
I recently started a new position at a new agency. I met the CEO and the COO and the director of my specialty on my first day.
Uh-huh.
She said they were more excited to meet me than I meeting them.
Oh.
What were or are their thoughts / impressions of me?
All right. So Dr. A is we'll just say at 120.
Well, she's
here.
here.
121.
Oh, she's there.
Oh, okay. But just so it's documented so that they don't forget 121. What was the question again? You don't have to read the whole thing.
What is the CEO and the COO of the new job? What are their impressions of her? What did you say, 120?
Let's do like 121. First impressions lasted. Very good impressions. Okay. New position being found for you soon. So I do feel like, but it doesn't come through them, but I feel like they write notes about people. You know what I mean? They write notes about people. So say if a position opens up and there's notes written about somebody, when a position comes up, they're like, let's see what, if the CEO or COO wrote anything. They think that they will be this, okay, let's call them up and say, hey, a new position. Like, it's something like that. Okay, so there's notes. So, first impression, they keep saying the impression lasted. So, you are on their radar and will continue to stay on their radar. They told me you want to charge me soon. I'm telling you.
And then the next question was, you kind of said it, but what is the future with my new agency?
Okay. This is what the position will not last, not because of anything bad. It's because you will get into entrepreneurship. You get into entrepreneurship. Okay? Maybe starting a podcast, maybe starting a vlog, but I see you and you're going to get the momentum going. Okay? So this will not last, but it's because it's your own doing. You will catch the bug of like, they say you're going to be on a major platform. You may get a podcast, you may get on YouTube, you may start an Instagram. There's something you're doing. There's something you're doing. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Okay?
All right. Next up is Becca.
Okay.
Should I move in at my boyfriend's house?
Becca is at 125. Oh, yeah, and Dr. A, really quickly, sorry, Becca, but Dr. A, they said, when you leave, though, they'll be sad to lose you. They'll be like, damn, we lost the good one. We lost the good one, damn. Like that. Ah. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like it's like talking with Dr. A. You get what I'm saying?
That's
like,
cool.
yeah,
That sounds
like
good.
talking with Dr. A, or Dr. A says like something, but I feel like it's gonna be like talking with Dr. A. It's something like that. Something. Okay, but okay, going back to Becca. Sorry, Becca.
Should I move? She says, should I move in at my boyfriend's house?
Move in to the boyfriend's house or move out?
Move in.
If you move in, you'll be full of regret. It's better to not move in. It doesn't mean that you're going to break up, but it's just one of those things where you're going to be better off. You'll be filled with regret. You're better off staying out. Okay? You need your space.
Next up, how would my experience be at the new school I will work at?
Oh, you're good. The experience will be well. Will be very well for you. So you're good. Lots of support. Lots of support. So I don't know if like support was lacking or it wasn't a lot of direction or leadership, but this is it's going to be better. It's much more support and more rationale, rational thinking. I don't know what it was like at your last job, but they show like the energy was just, it's not the best. Like people's heads weren't in the right head spaces or in the right places. Things were a little lost, disoriented.
All right. Next, she has two more.
Oh, okay.
Does my late mother, I guess, connect with me?
Let's see here. She does, but through your heart. And even this temptation card shows the heart, okay? Now, through the heart, what's that mean? So, give me a second. Through the heart, you must learn to listen to your heart, less your head. So if you're like, my heart, like, I feel it in my heart, they're like, that's your mother being like, take the opportunity. Or your mother giving you guidance. Because they keep saying you're going to feel things in your heart. You're going to feel like, oh my God, I just feel so passionate. I feel enthusiastic. Even super enthusiasm about something. They keep saying your heart's the key. It's your mother guiding you. Your mother is not going to reincarnate. She's like, nope, never again. No, hell no. No, thank you.
All right. And her next question is, are there any blessings coming my way?
Okay. The first blessing is your own, like, sense of peace with reality, like, with your reality. Starting off with this, like, new job or new place that you're working. I also see you, like, backpedaling. So it looks like maybe you're getting into more of a healthier mindset. Okay? So your reality is going to start changing. And I see you like, you know what? I like this healthier mindset. I like this healthier state of mind. And you're going to do what's necessary to maintain a healthier mindset. I also see there's something about you focusing on your health too, like your physical well-being, your physical health. So there could be weight loss, or if there's no weight loss, you could be changing like just your eating lifestyle, your dietary restrictions, but there's stuff coming for you that's actually, and I do see Hawaii coming up for you soon. Just live here, but it's just so expensive. I see you enjoying Hawaii too. Okay? And then I see Chile. I see you going to Chile.
Alright. That is it for Becca.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant that was the last person. I was like, oh.
No. You want to go for 20 more minutes?
How many more people do I have? Like how many? We're gonna count how many more people I have. Hold on.
Oopsie.
Cause time flew.
It's almost 6:45.
It's 6:45.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No TV. We're not taking any more questions. We're supposed to be
15 people.
You didn't get. Well, are you okay with being here for the 15 people?
Let's see. So next we have KJ.
KJ, okay.
And KJ wanted to know.
Oh, KJ is at 1:30. 1 hour and 30 minutes. We did not know it was gonna take this long. Not in like a bad way, but whoa! You know what? I'm gonna say this. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for showing up for this
minutes,
line.
you said?
Yeah, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Woo! That sage is strong. Thank you guys for the support. Okay.
KJ says, I'm ready to start my spiritual business publicly. What service? Wait, hold on. What service can you offer me to move forward?
Say that again. Let me double check. I heard that right.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
She wants to start her spiritual business. I'm guessing like what can help her move forward in that.
Okay. Do not get into fear. I'm not even going to pull the cards because your spirit guides are just talking through me. Do not fall into fear. Your spiritual business will do well, but you need lots of emotional support. So find like-minded people in the spiritual industry. Like-minded people in the spiritual industry who do what you do and are into what you're into to help you dodge certain pitfalls. Because they do show that. They're like, there's going to be some pitfalls. And you need to work with others in the industry who can help you kind of they're like, you're walking towards what do you call it, a pothole? And like, if you work with other people in your industry, you're going to be like, oh, there's a pothole coming. I was taught about that. And then you go around the pothole. Okay? Instead of in the pothole, like, damn, I got to dig myself out. Okay? Then I got to dig myself out. Okay? So.
Hold on. It's KJ Water Wisdom?
Is KJ...
Are you Water Wisdom?
Are you Water Wisdom? Why?
I just want to know because Water Wisdom I was asking, I'm a guy. I just wanted to make sure.
Did I say she? Maybe I hope I didn't say she. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, they say surround yourself with like-minded business people who are in your industry. Okay? Oh. They'll help you dodge the pitfalls. Okay? Let me see what else is going on here. And stay out of fear. Any type of energy word. You don't need any energy.
Oh yeah, it's him. Yeah, sorry, KJ. Sorry.
Oh. I do. Let me double check something. Spiritual work, but not with me. Not with me. You need an Akashic Records clearing. There is some type of there's something holding you back from the past. So they keep saying you need an Akashic Records clearing. Someone who has an expertise with business. So look for Akashic Records people who they clear Akashic Records for all sorts of different things, but maybe someone who's I work with business owners. You catch my drift? Look for it on their website or something of that nature. Because they're like, you need that ASAP. It can actually help you dodge a very big pitfall. Very big one. Okay? You're not even going to see it. And you're going to walk right into it. But you can dodge it if you work with Akashic Records clear who work with specifically spiritual business people or people who are in businesses in general. It doesn't even have to be a spiritual, it has to be spiritual businesses only. They keep saying you can dodge a big pitfall that could cost you an X amount of dollars. Okay? But they have to have a business expertise or work with business owners. Okay?
All right, thank you.
I do see you finding new love too. But I'm not going to get into it because you didn't ask that question.
All right, next up is Tanya. Is it Tanya J?
Tanya J? at 1:34:30. And for those of you who are interested in getting into the psychic business, okay, hit us up. Email us. We're thinking about, well, we're in the process of creating something for those of you who want to get into the psychic business. So let us know your questions. Okay, because we're creating something. We're going to tell you our exact blueprint. We, over the last 2 years, we've worked with almost 3,500 plus clients in 2 years. Okay, so we know what we're doing. Okay, so if you're interested in getting into the psychic business, oh, you're welcome, Water Wisdom. Email us. We want to see what questions you have, and we're going to tell you guys not tell you, but we're going to create the course, but we want to see where you guys are stumbling or what questions you have so that we can add more stuff to our course and stuff like that. Okay?
All right. So Tanya J.
Tanya J.
I wanted to know what age I'll be retiring from my job.
Okay. Tomorrow. No, just kidding.
Ah.
Just kidding. Let's see here, Tanya J. At regular retirement age, you won't be retiring any sooner. Yeah, you won't be retiring anytime sooner. They keep saying a regular retirement age. Okay? They keep showing they said enter the spiritual business too. You might be a little scared or hesitant and be like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but they're like, try some different spiritual modalities, learn some things. Although it won't help you retire early, but it's some additional income. Okay? And I do see some type of cruise or something coming up for you too. It's gonna be so much fun. You're gonna be the life of the party. You're gonna be no manners. In a good way. It means you're gonna be having a good time.
Alright. Her next question is there a creative work for me in the future, like public speaking or writing a book?
No wonder they brought up about the spiritual business. Let me see something here. Writing a book. Okay? Writing a book. Please do it. It's actually part of your life's destiny. They said if you don't end up writing like a book, it's not public speaking, but if you don't end up writing a book, you'll look back at your life and be like, dang, I should have wrote something. I should have did it. You know what I mean? It'll always stay on your mind because it's part of your life path. And they keep bringing up, don't focus on selling your book online. Actually get it into people's hands physically. So bookstores, book fairs, stuff like that. Offering mentoring, like stuff, because they keep saying you need to get your book physically into people's hands versus trying to do online selling. It won't do that well. You're better off using your mouth in a public forum where people are physically present. You will end up getting a lot of book sales that way. Online will not work for you that way. It's better in person. Okay?
All right, thank you. Next up is Jessie.
Jessie.
What time?
Jessie what?
What time?
Oh, Jessie is 1:37:50. Jessie, 1:37:50.
All right, Jessie wants to know, will there be an opportunity for me to leave the current career I'm in?
Mm-hmm. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. There's still some time before you actually leave this career. When you do leave, I heard good times. This is financial material changes, so it's gonna be good times for you, okay? But you got a little bit of time before you actually leave, okay? You won't leave the career though, you'll change positions. So when it's time for you to leave, you'll stay in your career, but you're gonna change positions. And it's more of an influential position that will put you in a good space, mentally, emotionally, physically, monetarily, different things like that, okay? You'll be in a good space.
And then the next question is, any advice from my future self?
From your future self? Before I even get into your future self, you're going to be moving soon. You're going to be moving soon, okay? See what else is coming up from the future self. Don't take time. Don't take time contemplating about life. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Should I date this person? Should I this? They're like, your future self is like, don't waste time. Time is of the essence. Okay? Stop contemplating. And they keep saying, they show you traveling. So, don't contemplate the travel blog. Just do it. take a few blog writing classes. Yeah, they keep saying take some blog writing classes and do the blog. Because you're going to be you're going to be traveling, but they're like, do the blog. You're like, should I do it? Do it. Okay, it's going to put you in a very creative space. It's really good for you. Okay, and then they show you like traveling to like Indonesia, and some other like Asian countries. It's going to be really fun for you. Okay, I don't know if you have kids, but I don't know why they said like you'll find time to have kids. I don't know if that message resonates with you, but they're saying you'll find time to have kids. If you already have kids, there'll be more kids coming, whether biologically, adopted, fostering, or something like that. If you don't have kids and you're wondering, like, will I have the time to have kids? You will find time to have kids. And if you already have kids and you're like, my shop is empty, I'm 40, 50 years old, you're going to have more kids. Whether, like I said, adoption, fostering, or something, you will find time. Part of your purpose.
All right, next up is Kate. It's like CDM.
Kate CDM is at 140.37. 140.37. Kate CDM.
How will my creative career go? Will I need to hurry up and get a full-time job? Because I want to focus on something creative, to be doing what I love. So she has two.
Yes. Focus on the full-time job, but also this is solar plexus, which represents creativity. And you got 2 3s in a row, and then you get triumph. So let me tell you something. It's going to do well. You will launch a lot of creative endeavors. So find the full-time job, fund these things, and get going. This is hope. This represents you launching on the creative endeavor and actually doing well and actually feeling fulfilled in life. You know, I don't know why, but I see you being a part of some type of school, creative arts preschool, because they can bring up preschool, and I see like little ones. So, and you're going to be part of the creative prosperity. So you might be contracting with someone, working with someone, or maybe be a part of creating a creative arts school. You might be a teacher there on the side, something like that, okay? So it may seem like, are you sure about that? It will happen in your future, okay? You'll be a part of developing like young minds, okay? You will see a death, like a prophecy. It's actually going to happen. And they also said, don't fear death. This person is better off on the other side. That they'll be at peace. They're at peace. Like when they get to the other side, they're like, oh, thank God, I didn't want to be here anyway. Like they're happy. They're more at peace on the other side. Don't try and stop it. It's just going to happen. They're actually happy. Okay? But it's not suicide. Just to give you that clarity.
Next up is Regine.
Oh, regime.
And what time is it?
1:42:43. Regime. 1:42:43. Regime.
First question is, where do you see me financially in life?
Ooh, okay.
She said, I know I'll have an amazing future.
Okay.
Oh, she's here. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Financially, you're going to do well. This is moving on. Financially, you're going to do well. Entrepreneurship is going to be, either you're already entrepreneur. I'm going to say this. If you're already entrepreneur, you're going to be launching some type of business. I keep seeing a limousine. So you may, but either you're going to be the driver or you might not be the driver, but I definitely see something with a limousine or some type of like high value transportation, whether it's a party bus or whatnot. But I see you getting some form in the like driving industry, not like Uber, not Lyft, but I actually see you offering some type of services. Okay? Financially, you're going to be well off in the future, actually very soon. Yeah, you're getting in the transportation industry in some form or fashion. You'll do well. I actually see you retiring early. You're going to be, whatever this business you get into, you're going to be able to retire at a decent age. Like, retiring early. To be honest, I wouldn't be shocked if you don't retire on the island or something. I don't think you're going to buy your own island, but I think you might have your own place on the island and just be chilling. Okay? But financially, you're going to be fine. You're going to do well.
Her next question is, do you see me getting married with kids anytime soon? I'm 42, and now I'm able to finally start living my life.
Marriage and kids? That's what you're wondering?
Yes.
This transportation thing is going to throw you for a loop. I know it's going to be one of those things you're like, I don't know about that, Jasmine, but it's going to come to you. You're going to be like, never in a million years did I think I would do something like that. Okay? There is kids. There is kids. There is kids. Huh, they come in a trio.
Triplets.
Either they're triplets or they're siblings. They come as a bunch. So, but I see 3. And they come all at once. Okay? There is marriage. Okay?
Dr. A, damn.
But these kids, yeah, they're coming as like a trio. So either they're siblings, like all together, or like I said,
she's like,
they're
hey,
triplets or something of that nature. Okay? There is marriage. What is it about this person though? Give me a second. Something doesn't feel right. When you meet them, they can still be married. So it's important you don't settle down with this person until divorce papers are done. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I said, I'm sorry, bless you, honey. But not in a negative way. Just don't get involved. Your feelings could get hurt because they're not mentally, like they're still in, like their mind is, yeah. So it's important to wait for the divorce papers, allow them to really just heal. So don't get too emotionally involved. You guys are still going to be together. It's just for you, like slow it down. Either they're like, oh no, we've been separated for years, or separated for about a year now, because I feel like they're recently separated or something like that. And they're like, give them time. Like, back off. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, because they're going to be like, oh, we can't. And they're like, be very, like, persistent. Like, no, it's not that I don't want to be with you, but, do some healing. I want to see them divorce papers. They're like, be very adamant. Show me them divorce papers. Okay? It's going to be about a year. It's going to be about a year, maybe 18 months or so before you truly, like, if this is like almost like shifting your future. If you kind of like hold off, like keep like, no, because you guys will still be talking. They'll be respectful they'll understand that you're like, hey, show me the divorce papers. I want you to heal. They actually love that more about you. Because if you get involved while they haven't healed and while they haven't gotten a full divorce, because they really are separated. They're not still with their ex, not at all. But if you get involved emotionally, they're not 100% healed. So it could be a makeup to breakup situation, and your ancestors are like, we don't want that for you. You've been through enough. Okay? You're headed for troubled waters if you jump in. But if you wait to remember their guidance, it's going to be about 16 to 18 months. It's going to be much better. You'll be dating other people while they're healing. You get what I'm saying? And next thing you know, they're like, hey, I'm good now. Let's go. But you'll still be dating him, but dating others. Okay? It's going to be much better than a makeup to breakup type of thing. Because he's like, I thought I was healed, but I need to go work on this, and I wasn't emotionally ready. You don't want that shit. You don't want that shit. Okay? Awesome. They may be Caribbean, Dominican, something. Maybe they have connections to that or something of that nature. And a big family person. Big family person. You get him plus the family. Like, it's one of those things. Okay?
All right, thank you. Next up is Sandy E.
Sunday at 1:48:55. Sandy, 1:48:55. Hello.
She there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. When will I find a software development job? I feel like I'm blocked in the industry.
You're not blocked. It's just timing next year. Next year. Actually, well before next year. But well before next year, but got it. The ball may not get rolling until next year. Okay? So well before next year, but the ball may not get rolling. Okay? So it's not a block, it's just timing. That's it.
Alright. Next is I work on my tech company every day. What lies in its future?
They keep bringing up conferences, national conferences, okay? National conferences, it will do well. It will do well. Yeah, your tech company will do well. They keep bringing up focusing on women and minorities. They keep bringing that up that look like you. Women and minorities that look like you. Very empowering. You're going to be a little nervous about putting yourself to the forefront, though. Like, should I put myself in these conferences? Should I pitch myself to these other companies? Should I get involved with other industries? Like, but they're like, please take the leap of faith and walk through those doors. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. I think there's an international connection coming for you that could get you very well established. But you must first connect, and network. Don't be afraid to surround yourself with those that look like you and hire those that look like you. Okay? It's just timing. There's no block, nothing energetic. They just said it's just not the time. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Okay? You won't go broke. You'll find something to pass the time. You'll find something to bring you money in between time. So you're not going to go broke. It's just the timing. It's just one of those things. Okay?
All right. Next up is Tracy W.
Tracy at 151.43. I saw Tori a while ago. Said, Jasmine, you're still on?
We said 151.
Oh, sorry. We'll just do 151.55.
Okay.
And this is for
Tracy W.
Tracy W. All right.
Tracy wanted to know, when is my next serious long-term relationship?
It is. I get a 3. This card fell, which was the relationships card, actually. They are a natural homebody. Very outdoorsy. Give me a second. 4, 5, 6, 7. They're already here. It's only a matter of time before your souls meet. Not next year. Closer to 2020. When I get the energy like 2024, 2025, it means the energy is happening during a very transitionary period. So I'm going to give you the end, before the end of 2024. There's got it, that's why. There's a possibility of meeting in 2023, but you will not recognize each other. They may see you on Instagram, because they keep saying they will. Not you. They may see you on social media. They may pass you in the store or in your community. No sparks. So the souls will cross each other a few times, but there's nothing. You happen to be in a store and they have their back turned while you're walking down the aisle. You catch my drift? Or they're on social media and like kind of like weird stuff like that. And they're like, oh, they're cute, but they're not going to talk to you or nothing like that. But then, before the end of 2024 is when you actually meet the love of your life. They're very like naturey. Like they're homebody. They're not afraid to get an RV, a camper. Let's go camping. Let's go on a road trip like that. Like they're very like, let's get out there and enjoy the outdoors.
Because their second question is, will it result in marriage?
Oh, they have a family too. So I think they come with some kids. Okay, but no baggage though. And will it result in marriage? Oh, look. Yes. Yes, it will. It will in a long-term marriage. I've told people that they're going to get a divorce. I'm like, you're going to be married like 2 times. And they're like, that's not true. And then they come back and they're like, girl, you did tell me 5 years ago this thing was going to end. And so this will be long-term. Look at the second card that I pulled. Heart chakra and spiritual union. This is the one. Okay? This is the one. Okay? But they are a little bit of a homebody. So I don't know if you're a homebody or not. But they are a little bit of a homebody. They're a family person. They're just going to chill. Watch TV, eat some good food, you know, stuff like that. They've been married before. Okay? But they're not stuck in the past. They've moved on.
Alright, so thank you, Tracy. The next up, we have the Lone She-Wolf.
Okay.
And the Lone She-Wolf wants to know, next year, will I be successful working as a private chef / entrepreneur, doing private catering and events full-time until my food product line business is fully formulated and operational?
Whoa! You having a food line? Let us know when you got that website up. I'm going to order something. Because I'm hungry. So how will it do next year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the Lone She-Wolf is at 155.40. Okay? We already read your question, the Lone She-Wolf, so now we're going to provide the guidance, okay? What's going on here? Okay, first of all, it's going to do well. But you're going to stay in your head a lot about a lot of business decisions. So it's important to seek business planning. Someone that's in your industry, okay? Someone that's going to be able to get you out of your head and say, look, I know you're thinking about this. Every person that's in your industry thinks about this. It doesn't work. Don't do that. Or, oh, that's a great idea, but you need to do it this way. And you're like, oh, because they said you need to understand the ins and outs of your business. You need more support, okay? And they keep saying more charity work. You need to do some charity work. They show like this charity work, like working for nonprofits or charities or something, just in your spare time. They keep saying it brings balance. So what goes around comes back around. More business success. And they keep showing that. So work with some nonprofits and charities. Just volunteer some time, okay?
All right. Next question is also, what will be my top selling food product from my line?
Ooh. There's actually not going to be a top selling product. Everything's actually going to do pretty even, like pretty well. Okay? They show you, I don't know if you're into like preserves or pickling or something, because I keep seeing jars with like pickles in them. Wait, cucumbers turn into pickles, right? Yeah, like pickles, preserving, stuff like that. You know how people put like the carrots and the cabbage and all that stuff? I see you getting into that. I don't know if you already do it, but I'm going to tell you something. It will actually take off. Fulfillment of wishes. So everything is going to do pretty even, but I think you're going to get into pickling and preserving and all this stuff. That is going to do very well, but you need to like, you're going to do it anyway. You need to hone the craft, but you're going to do it anyway. It's going to shoot through the roof. And they keep bringing up about like women and like vaginal balance.
pH stuff.
Their pH balance, stuff like that. So, this is their additional guidance outside of, there's a industry for that. So even though you're doing the food line, they keep saying there's an industry for that. So you might be able to spin it off into a second business that focuses on pH. Like it's part of your business, but nobody knows it has anything to do with your catering business, but you make the preserves and stuff, or the stuff like kimchi and all that stuff. It's like creating a second business under a second name and being like, I sell these products in this with this business, but people don't even know this is the same product with a different business name on it, and it's focused it's catering towards balancing pH for women, and all the foods have to do with preserved, all the foods have to do with balancing pH. Hormones, like your food, yeah, this is additional guidance. So there's something coming. There's something coming. They're like, this is just some additional guidance. You can choose to do it or not if you want. but you could drive your business, the same business, and have it going two different ways, and people won't even know they're connected. Different business name, different industry, different niche. You catch my drift? It can net you hundreds of thousands.
All right, next up is Dee.
Dee.
All right. Will B, he's a Virgo man, make you move before I'm swept off my feet by somebody else?
Okay. So Dee is at 159.57. 159.57. Okay. So Will, say it again. Will who?
Hold on.
I want to make sure I get the acronyms right.
B, he's a Virgo male, make a move before I'm swept off my feet.
No. So I was like, oh, it's getting juicy.
Yeah, it says the feelings are there, but B is not currently in the right place, but I really want to find love.
Exactly. They said no. They said don't hold your horses. Nope. So you might as well move on. This is recognition and reward. Like accepting, acknowledging, like, no, it's not going to happen. Because they said your intuition's even been like your hope is more stronger, like you're being hopeful, like, oh, please, than what your intuition, like that subtle intuition is telling you. Okay? Look at that. You're too excited hoping for this. I'm like, oh, move on, find something better. Okay? By summer this time. So new love by summer this time. Or summer, either summer this year or by next summer around this time, okay? But they're not the one. Have fun. Don't hold out. They're not the one. Have fun. Okay?
Alright, next up we have Riri.
Riri? Is this Rihanna?
Yeah, no.
Wouldn't that be something? That'd be crazy.
I know. She put, I've been thinking about...
Oh, sorry. Riri is at 161.33. Riri.
What did you say, 161?
31. Just do 161.40 for Riri. Make it easier. 161.40. All of you guys that are here, thank you for joining us.
Alright.
It's only supposed to be the 6, but...
we got like 2, I think we have like 2 people.
2 more people? Okay, we almost finished, y'all. Alright.
Alright, she put, I've been thinking about this guy in October of last year. I'm just wondering, is he the one for me?
No. Oh boy. Here's the cards. Number 1, this is like not a karmic attraction. Well, I'll put it all together so you can see it.
Oh, she says she's here. Alright.
This is a karmic attraction. Okay, so this is attraction. This is manifestation. You see my balance card? It's upside down. It's not good. Then I get the shadow card, which is this is like my karmic soulmate trio. When I get this trio or these two connected or these two connected, if you guys want to learn how to read cards, make sure you check out our course, trios.com. But when I get this like trio or duo, one of these duos with this, it's a karmic soulmate. Don't hold out. Don't hold your breath. Like, just move on. But they do share the same feelings as you, but it's karmic. It's not good. It will never work out. It will be toxic. And then they will move on before you know it. Catch my drift? Is just not good. You know? But it won't turn into anything. There's no chance of it turning into anything. So it's best to move on. But in another future, if you guys were to like get together or take it more serious or try and make it more, like if you're already in a relationship with the person and try to make it something more than what it is, it's just not going to work. It's going to be toxic. Unfortunately, it's a karmic thing. Okay? You'll stay stuck and it's like you'll stay stuck. You won't be able to ever move forward. This is my new beginnings. Staying stuck. Okay?
All right.
Don't miss this opportunity to connect with your grandmother. I don't know if your grandmother is on the other side, but like, don't miss this opportunity. There's something about an inheritance coming through, so she's trying to connect with you, okay? So either a grandmother or a great-grandmother.
All right, thank you, Sherika. Last but not least is Simone H.
Simone H.
All right. What can you tell me about my future spouse?
Okay, let's see here. I see football. So I feel like they had a potential for a football career. It didn't happen. Or they currently play football, but they're not in the NFL, not like that. But I do feel like football is a big part of their life. And I'm not talking about football as in soccer. I'm talking about actual like American football. I feel like I feel like it was like maybe they were an All-American in college, maybe in high school, but like their career dashes got hope. There's something about football. And they keep talking about it because it's like when you meet this person, they may all be excited about football and talking about football and this. It's a big part of their life. It's almost like it's one of those things like, oh, he's talking about football. This is what Jasmine was talking about. Oh my God, like that, okay? Very responsible, and very like moral, very ethical, like, and very like there's a time and place for things. So I feel like they're one of those people, like very respectful. The time and place for this is the time and place for that. This ain't the time, okay? They're gonna be admired by you, okay? I do feel like when they're with like the love of their life, they really make sure they spend time and they make memories and they really make sure you're pampered and taken care of. Like, they're not a nurturer though, but they really just like really take time. Like, they're the type, like, we're gonna go on a date. Like, they try and make memorable dates. Not every day, but you know, they're trying to make memorable dates. Like, you know what, let's do, what do they call them things? Like, they hire somebody to do a picnic for them. You know, they think of things like that. Like, let's do a picnic by the beach that's set up by this event planner. Like, they try and do like memorable things. So you see, this is memories of love. And they hold you like very special in their heart, like in a high place in their heart. They could be a Virgo, okay? If they're not a, yeah, you got a big old teddy bear. They could be a Virgo. If they're not a Virgo, they're an earth sign. But I think there's something major about Virgo with them. So Virgo could even be like somewhere major in their chart when it comes to like love. Like, they like to plan things, or they'll hire people to plan things. Like, this is my girlfriend and they like these types of things. Help me plan something. Like that. There's something big about them with that. I think when you meet them, they could be dealing with grief or recent loss of someone. Grandmother, auntie, uncle, something of that nature. So they're bringing that up as like another sign to kind of clue you in when you meet this person. Because the reason why is because they don't want you to be like, oh, is it this person? Like, no, it's like they could be dealing with a recent loss. They love football. There's some things there because you're in love with love. You're like a Libra. Oh, in love with love. So sometimes you get enamored with people and a little too fast, you know? And they're like, don't worry about them. Have fun, okay? They also bring up about a travel itinerary. I know you asked about love, but there could be something coming up about, they're like, create your travel itinerary. Make your, like, what's those things called? What do you call those things? Vision board. Mm-hmm. And put everywhere you want to travel. Like, literally make travel plans. Like, you know what? I want to go to Indonesia, and you know what? Let me start researching all these different places in Indonesia. And then, like, put it on your vision board, okay? You can make it happen. You can manifest it, and your future boo, you know, it'd be great to show your future boo, because he'd be like, oh, this is nice. She wants to go here, and then he'll plan it. He's that type of person. You know what I mean? They're trying to hook you up. They're telling you how your man is, okay? So, and he might, like, plan it and figure out a way to get there and all these different things, okay? What is that? Was that the only question?
No. Will I get a remote job like I want?
Yes. No remote job like how you want, but there's a chance to kind of like, no. But there's, what's the subtle energy you guys are giving me? Yes and no. It will not be purely remote. I feel like some of it will have the opportunity to be remote. Like, they're like, hey, you're mostly going to be in the office, but we're flexible. And if you want to go remote for 1 day a week, twice a week, or, you know, something like that. But it won't be fully remote for you. Okay? It won't be fully remote. And they say when you start like traveling, make like a travel blog. let other people know all the experiences you have. Take them along for the ride. People will love it. You won't be making like an income from it. Well, actually, you can. You can make a side income. It's not going to be a lot, but hey, I feel like you'll have fun doing it. And they said don't edit it. Hire an editor. Go on Fiverr or something. Or Upwork or something. Because that's going to take away the fun for you. You're just like, oh, this editing. Oh, all this. Like, it's going to take away the fun. Just film and hire somebody to do it cheaply for you. Okay? But you will find a new job. So although you're going to get another job, after that, you're going to get another job. You won't last there long. You're like, I'm out. Okay? Any other questions?
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Awesome. We have finished, everybody. Thank you, all of you guys, for joining us in this live. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. And if you want to learn how to read cards like we do, make sure you check out trinityoracles.com. Check out our Beginner's Oracle Card Reading course. I don't think we updated on the site because we changed the name of it to the Oracle Card Readers Academy. But check it out. Make sure you guys read the blog. We're putting up celebrity psychic predictions at least once or twice a week. Stay up to date with that blog. If you guys have any celebrities you guys want a reading on, because some things with celebrities, it's not enough to make a whole video.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys give us ideas, like okay, you guys do a reading on a certain celebrity, we can put it on the blog. Because sometimes it's like, dang, we can't make a video out of this. It's not enough. But we can put up a quick answer to your question about the celebrity. So email us at trinityoracles.com. Any celebrities you would like us to do a reading on the blog. We would love to add it up there. And be on the lookout. If you guys want to get into the psychic business, we're trying to decide what we're going to do, whether it's a course, an ebook, something of that nature. But for those of you guys who want to get into the psychic business, maybe learn about how to get into it, learn our blueprint, let us know. Let us know the questions you have so that we can create even more content than what we already have. We want to make sure what you guys are confused about, we want to make sure we cover that for you. Okay? Because it's going to be exciting. Like I said, we've been doing this for 2 years and we have worked with 3,500 plus clients in 2 years. So we know what we're doing. So if you want to get into the psychic business, let us know. And we'll add you to like an email list too. So when we launch, whether it's a course, an ebook, one-on-one sessions or something, we're still trying to figure it out. You'll be the first to know. Okay? And that's it. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Yes.
Have a good weekend.
Exactly. And learning to read cards is a great side hustle. It's a great side hustle to have, Put a few hours to the side, read a couple cards for a few hours, and call it a day. Do lives like us, Call it a day. But until next time, guys, we really enjoyed this, and make sure you like this video, and that's it.
Yeah.
We might do another live. We might. Although we said this is the last, we might. We might. We're thinking about it. Let us know in the comments after we post this video if you guys would like us to do some more lives. Let us know if you guys are enjoying this. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Someone said they love you, Candace.
Bye.
Bye.